All right. Hello, and welcome to the grand finals of the Showdown of the Erdtree. I am your host, Peppajack, and joining me today is Say. How's it going, Say? Oh, I cannot hear you, Say. That is on my end. My bad.
Yeah, I know.
There
You
we go.
don't want to hear me talk. It's always like that. I try to say some stuff and you just completely put me to the side.
We're
God
just
damn
getting
it.
our technical difficulties out of the way early. It's fine. if this is
Yeah,
if this is what
like
we got, it's all good. It's all good.
as I was saying, like pretty nice. I'm really happy to be here for the finals. Can't wait to see what you have cooking for us with the center squares, what the gameplay will be like. I I hope there's gonna be a bit less of a hostage situation today, but like
I don't think so. I don't think
we
so.
never know. Yeah, exactly.
These guys are a bit more aggressive than the dodgy was yesterday. For those of you who do not know Say was the DLC Open Bingo Club Grand Champion. He beat me in the finals of the
Luck
last
can
tournament.
take you a long way. Luck can take you a long way.
Always humble or a hustler, who's to say? But he has been refing all of our playoff games so far. So thank you for that, Mister Say. Um,
Well, it's been a pleasure.
yeah. So a couple quick housekeeping things. I have two announcements today. One of them I talked about yesterday, but for those who were not here, we do have an event coming up on the 13th, 14th of September. We are doing a streamed preview of a new bingo format for the DLC that we're calling Lion Locked. Basically, you cannot access Shadow Altus until either Lion or Rolana are dead. You either need to kill Lion to unlock the sealed Spirit Spring to get to Shadow Altus, or you kill Rolana running through Ensis kind of the quote-unquote normal way, and you can access Shadow Altus that way. So completely different square set with that in mind. The format plays really differently. Should be a lot of fun, so please join us again the 13th and 14th of September right here on stream, so follow for that. The other announcement is we are bringing back Bingo Bash. Signups are available right now. Bingo Bash is this time going to be a vanilla format. So this is base game, no mods, which means console players can join us. So if you've been thinking about trying out Bingo, particularly in the base game in any way, please either join the server if you haven't already or sign up for Bingo Bash. And that tournament will start right after the Lion Locked weekend on the 14th. So, moving on to today's match, the grand finals. Let's go. We have another best of three on the way for y'all today. We have Strump versus WayOfLoci, who just named himself Loci in the board, but it is WayOfLoci. So
Yeah,
a little,
like he is known as a bad guy, so he wants to go out of his way to make
yeah.
you
Well,
suffer, man.
that's all good. We'll see. We'll see if he's the bad guy today or not. But so a little history on these guys. Strump was grouped with Say and I in the Bingo Open. We didn't really get to see what he was all about at that time. The group was humbly a little stacked. Say and I were both the finalists, so a bit of a tough roll of the dice there. But this tournament, he has been absolutely on fire. He beat Dodgy twice, who is our third place champion from yesterday. Spoilers. He beat Rambler, who had a spectacular tournament, like some of our best games. They're on the YouTube channel. Check them out if you haven't. All of Rambler games are bangers. You can't go wrong. And he beat Gray, who is our ref today. Also had a very nice tournament. Strump, I would say, is just a really aggressive player in the early game, aggressive on lines. He's got really good boss fights. Um, should put up quite a show. Loci, on the other hand, his history in the Open, he didn't make it out of groups. He beat Helios the first time he played him, and then he had to play him again, and he was kind of winning that game, and then lost to a sneaky Bingo and missed out on his playoff slot, which is a bit of a pity. But Loci obviously has been undefeated this tournament, so kind of the guy to beat. And it has not been an easy path. He beat Champa last weekend, For this slot, he beat Elimus, who also had a really nice tournament, and he beat Strump in the Swiss. So a bit of a grudge match rematch here today for you. We'll see if
They,
Strump can overcome and bring it home in a best of 3 this time. Uh,
they are both solid players, to be honest. Like
yeah, they're
Lokai
okay.
is good all around. Doesn't matter where he is. Like he just needs to be sure that bingo lines are blocked when needed. That is sometimes one of his weakness, being a bit complacent when he's in the lead. So guess he'll have to make sure there's nothing wrong with that today.
Yeah, got to be diligent. These guys are both really aggressive players, so I would expect a lot of fireworks, particularly in the early game, particularly when it comes to lines. You got to respect these guys and their threats. So yeah, without too much further ado, I think we can get our match underway. So Gray, if you can hear me, feel free to check in with these guys, see if they're ready to go, and we can get started. Please tell me I'm not disconnected from the board. Okay. Appears to be good.
And we're off.
And indeed,
Nice.
we are off.
Operational
Oh,
technical difficulties.
Trump rocking a bit of a monster character today. Lokai with default Andy.
You are an evil bastard. I hate you. Both player hates
Custom
you.
center square kill Senesax without Dragon Katana. So,
I
Senesax
I'm
has
happy to be here and not in the game. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one.
Senesax has long been feared as one of the nastiest bosses in the DLC. We've developed a suite of tactics to deal with him. Primarily, grab the Great Katana, go up the hill near the Grace, and pummel his head with the Ash of War. The hill prevents the spread of the lightning, so it actually turns it into a pretty easy fight. That will not be allowed for this particular square. These guys are going to have to come up with something else on the fly to deal with him. They might eye up Stormblade to kind of create the same effect, but Stormblade is actually not as good as it might seem. I did test it out. It is not great for this fight. So they might just do some
The thing with the
backhand
Dragon Hunter
blades.
Great Katana is the big bonus damage because of the anti-dragon effect. That's what you like to have
Yeah,
with it.
that combined with the headshot damage does do a lot of work. They'll probably still want to fight him on the hill, but one other thing that's kind of a little trick to this fight is, if I remember correctly, if they're rocking backhand blades, Senesax has a gargantuan amount of lightning resistance, and the default
Yes.
attunement for lightning for this format would be, or for backhand blades would be lightning. So if they are savvy players, they may want to swap off of that for this fight in particular. Otherwise, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. However, there is a bunch of synergy with Senesax on this board. Up that way is Egon's Furled Finger. 3 dragon bosses are on the board. Ancient Dragon Man is on the board. Is there like paintings, transformation, that kind of thing?
I don't see any, but like you see Dragonland and you think it's a very, very good place this game. But I'm looking at column 4, and column 4 could become something if your opponent is deep in dragons, like Blessings of America into Discus, more armor set can be quite nice, and then you Golden Path for Remembrance without Flask. If the play for your opponent is early Dragonland, column 4 can become quite an issue at that moment.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And at the same time, column 3 is a lot of stuff Dragonland as well. So if you get Moon Retail early and can do the bosses that way, it can be a good line as well.
It does seem to be the common thread between these threats that you pointed out is getting to that Letta's Grace. So you could see what these players push towards that quickly, try and get Verdigris Discus, try and get Moonrefill, sort out both of those problems right away, and then just see how the game develops. As for like a lot of times when we talk about South, we talk about the split between Elac River and Dragonlands. Like, can an Elac River player take something meaningful away from the Dragonland player? And I don't see it so much this
I don't
game.
see it as well.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just kind
yes,
of
you
that
have
demi-human boss.
you have demi-human boss in a good place. If you are doing a Bellerot play, you can have as well the ulcerated tree spirits if you want, but it's low quality value comparing to everything that you have in Dragonland, like Feldfinger, Dragon Bosses, Senesax, they all go well together. You have ADM in the same diagonal as well. I do not see this game with an Elak River play unless there is a panic block needed. That would be the only thing that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Because the tree spirits with back section are quite nice. They go well with Gaius that are close to it. You have the diagonal with tree sentinel duo as well. So
You know, now that
I
you point
don't
that
see it
out,
as
the
huge.
column 2 is kind of interesting. If you can get
Yep.
Dane and then sneak Demi-Human out of the Elak River, leaving your opponent with all that kind of stuff, and then just make a full-on back section play, those last 3 squares do not interact with Dragonland in the slightest, and we could see a little bit of a
Yeah,
takeaway.
and you have a lot of incantations you can grab from back section. You have Rat from Afar, the Fire Serpent, you have the minor Erdtree and Interlands that you can grab as well, and then you just have easy access with Rao, or just grab a couple near Mort's Runes that you can, the Eel from Afar, the Golden Arcs. So there's quite good lines that do not interact with South, even though South seems to be the place you want to go this game.
Yeah, we'll have to see how people or how these guys are going to play around that center square, play around these regions. It is kind of compelling to rush ADM off rip. It is an off rip rushable square. But if a lot of these kind of other ideas get handled by reaching Letta's Grace, we may see them opt for that instead. Both going for an early upgrade on the backhand blades.
This could be ADM. This could be Dane. So we don't know yet. It depends on where they're gonna go after, I assume. But ADM makes a lot of sense. But it's dangerous. Like in a Skidoo 1 ADM is a menace. Like there's a lot of moves that can one-shot you. You have the Dragon Maw, you have the Lava Spit, that if you get hit directly you die. A full charge Ash of War of the Katana is death as well, so need to be careful if you do that.
Yeah, definitely.
And he doesn't, like, it's a square, but it doesn't bring you to any other. Like sometimes you have squares like NPC drop weapons. That is a bit of progress when you do that. It is not on this board, so the value is the square itself and claiming access, even though it is soft
Oh,
access.
Lokai whiffing on this guy. Oh. Okay, gets the Skidoo. So they're both currently eyeing up the same type of idea. Strump a little ahead.
Lokai making sure he has enough stamina to jump. Very
Okay, Strump
patient
not
with
going
the
directly for
Skidoo.
ADM. He's pushing towards Shadow Altus. Lokai is going for
Lokai
ADM.
is.
Okay, so we will be seeing that off-rip ADM play. It is a corner square. It does put a lot of pressure on these diagonals with access to Senesax. But we'll see if Strump
I
can make this Shadow
Yeah.
Altus
I,
alternative
I
into something.
I was gonna say I saw Lokai grab the 10k runes, which is maybe why he was behind. I don't think Strump grabbed it, so that may be why he was a bit behind Strump on the skip. When he first grabbed the Grace, he grabbed the 10k. That's a bit more damage for the fight, more endurance if you want.
Hmm.
So it's a good play at that part. Yeah, a bit more endurance, a bit more damage. Good thing.
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Strump did not heal the horse. It's probably fine. I don't think you need to do it here. Doing that nice
It will
safe
be all
TLE
right.
skip with the bunny hops. In kind of, stream grand final type situation, you want to be playing comfortably. You don't want any
Yeah.
type of excess stress to creep in and kind of ruin your day. So just
Especially when you reach TLE skip, like having a TLE issue at your first game of a grand final is like, oh
yeah,
god,
no,
what is
nobody
going on?
wants
Like,
that.
yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
And then like once you mark your first square, it just like you kind of it's like, oh, all right, it's just bingo. I'm playing this game that I play all the time. I know how to do this. Like you just gotta get on the board, get those nerves starting to dissolve, and then it's just business as usual.
And we see the beginning of the fight. Lokai idea. What kind of ADM do we have? Right now, it's pretty tame. Not rolling 20 million times for no reason.
Yep. Okay, Strump grabbing this blessing by Fort Reprimand, not grabbing Reprimand itself. Lokai takes a shot from the
That
Ash of War.
that was an uncharged one, so
Yep.
he lived. Whew.
Should have the
That's what I
spacing on
meant
the
by
lava.
ADM being very dangerous. You need to make sure you have enough stamina, you don't greet too much attacks.
And doesn't skip the heal, but it's not super common to skip the heal off rip. You just lack a little bit of damage. You got to keep up the pressure in a way that is frankly dangerous. So you can do it, but it is risky. And dying here is crippling. This fight is not
Oh,
particularly fast. You're already.
Oh God!
Oh, Jesus!
Woo-hoo-hoo. A bit too close to the lava for my comfort.
Back rolled on that. A little dangerous, but it's chilling. Doing a very safe weapon cycle, keeping stamina high, not over punishing. Okay. Whew.
That was a bit risky.
Yeah, the
that
first
one I didn't
blade,
like. Yeah.
the first blade whiffed and didn't interrupt, and it was like, oh god.
During that time, Strump is doing his normal Mort's runes run,
Mm-hmm.
grabbing Skidoo, going to Leather Grace.
Probably at this point eyeing up Dane, considering he did upgrade that weapon off rip. Probably a Dane into Verdigris Discus. He'll have time for both.
I feel like if you see ADM marked at that point, you could greet your Dane because you are clearly in front. Go grab something that doesn't require a weapon. Maybe play on that.
All right,
But
Lokai
he
on the
TP'd
board.
just at that time. All right. No death. First square marked.
6 minutes
Good fight.
5. That is a pretty good time.
That is a good.
Especially considering there was a bit of goofiness that happened. ADM got a little squirrely.
Yeah, but ADM is never an easy fight. Even Skidoo, he can just destroy you. So.
Okay, Strump is going for the blessings. This is uncontested on board. There's no way that Lokai could possibly have any contest on this. He could greed it out a little bit, but I guess it's like take away the stuff that Lokai could grab on his way to catch up to you. So kind of eat outwards at what you've made for yourself. So grabbing the larval tier as well.
Yeah, he's doing
So-
something I like here, like grabbing a couple of stuff that you know will not be contested. Like grabbing this larval tier takes a few seconds out of you of this bat. Like you said, Strump knows there's no way Lokai can contest this blessings. It's also a 2-free Skidoo in that church. So
Yeah.
if he grabs them.
One thing that we haven't talked about yet is there's a bit of a row 1 that is very fast if you have Shadow Altus to yourself, where you can get these blessings, you can kill Dane, you can kill Moonrathil, and potentially press your opponent into an early Queeline or Furnace Golem, which would be very, very not ideal. Yeah, is there anything out Bellerot way? Not. There's Revered Ash, which is
The
okay.
Revered Ash, yeah.
But it's not.
Invader, you can have an invader in there if you want to kill Queeline over there.
It's not what I want to be
not
doing in my
necessary,
early game
but
on this
yeah.
board.
No, that's right. Like, if you go talk to Moore for his armor set early, then you don't have him as an invader, so that Queen Bellerot can become your invader instead. But it's more value to kill Moore as an invader for his set because of the other square. So.
Yeah, and barring some kind of Moonrathil incident, I'm pretty sure Strump is going to have time for all 3 of these squares. He may stop off for Discus to kind of build an alternative threat on that column 4 that we mentioned at the start of the game. But, you know, just to, like, avoid having to do Moonrathil with backhand blades early in the game. But we'll see.
And that's what we said about, like, Dragonlance having a lot of square, but now we can see that the speed at which Trump went in Shadow Altus just to grab those quick, easy squares can mess up with Lokai a lot.
Yeah, early ADM can sometimes be a bit of a bait, particularly if there's not fast squares right behind it, like namely Florisax Blessing or anything in Karos. A lot of our Karos squares this format are quite fast. So that early ADM kill is just going to kind of sit there, and Lokai might be staring down a 3-1 disadvantage by the time he gets to Shadow Altus.
Yes. And like having ADM killed is barely prio on anything south. Like there's nothing fast you can do after having killed ADM, like you said. Like I don't think ADM first play was Rush was the best play on the board. I think Strump read that a bit better than Loki on that beginning.
Yeah, I agree. All right, are we hanging up Discus or Moonrathil? My guess is Moonrathil for an aggressive lad
That's
such as this.
very big pressure, yeah.
And that is indeed what he's going for.
We are seeing a lot of NPC fights to start with.
Yeah.
Every NPCs.
And there's more to come. There's invaders,
Yeah.
there's Queeline.
Brave side plane. Look, I'm probably doing a talisman buy, trying to get a bit of power. He might have to kill the Furnace Golem quite quickly. It would be good for his diagonal if he wants to block that way. But yeah.
That is true. He could force Strump into the ceiling tree quite quickly with the access that he has. It is very early to be killing a Furnace Golem, though.
Yeah.
It does appear that that's where he's going.
Or towards Bellorath, like one of the two. Maybe grabbing Tree Path and deciding. He probably sees the Moonrathil coming.
Yeah, the nice thing for him is, like, both of these squares are kind of good for him to have. They're not good for him to do, but they're good for him to have.
Yeah.
Because, like, the diagonal opens up, the column 5 opens up.
Ooh, I hate blind spot. There,
I like it on Moonrathil at the right time. Okay, taking some heavy moon-related damage.
Burger King? Burger King coming? Okay.
Oh, but he's got it. Very nice first try, Moonrathil.
Yep.
Not easy on the backhand blades.
And now Lokai's like, oh, I'm happy I took this decision right now.
Yeah. I don't know how happy he is, but he he's glad he's not gonna get bingoed.
Yeah. I meant like happy he started like a square that is not the contested ones.
Yeah, because meanwhile, Strump just gets to go like Shadow Keep. You can do back section, look to clear up Moore's armor sets.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, there's no way that's repostable. Oh, this is so brutal. Like in the early game, having this kind of thing happen to you, you never like to see it, but early game time matters so much, and wasting it is really a big problem. The square's already a little painful to do because he's not going to be making up his map progress in any way.
Yeah. He's could do 2 as well, not that much damage. He has all of his talismans.
Yeah, he tried. He tried to get on a little bit of high ground, but it's just not happening.
Baiting the Furnace Golem to fall where you want to is not always easy.
Yeah, it's just kind of random.
Like, his Dagger's loop is very nice, though. Oh, he's gonna get it blasted.
Oh, that was a nice little hop. Stamina.
Alright, it's gonna be done. And now we see the back section progress from Strump as well.
I mean, just take the... yeah. A little bit of habit. A little bit of habit kicking in. Yeah, that took a good amount of time. He still has his physic on, so it took less than 3 minutes, but still not an exciting way to start your game.
What a minute square a minute square became a 2-minute square. So not the thing you want in your early game.
Okay, so he's moving towards Bellorath.
I'm surprised to see him continue that way, though.
Maybe. I mean, Queeline is still good. The Revered Ash is here. Like, he will have a Grace for Moore's armor set, but...
He might want to do Moore's armor set right now, like doing that diagonal in blocking column 4, so prepping this right here, because he was already in the vicinity, so...
Yeah, if Loki can put pressure on the diagonals this game, then his ADM play will, you know, pay him a bit more dividend than otherwise. This top right diagonal is not going to be a problem for Strump. He's already headed back section. could potentially be eyeing up that column 2 that is almost entirely back section, but would need to make that Elac River play for the demi-human boss in order to prevent that easy block from Loci. Here we see some more
Yes.
just kind of casual map progression. Has broken the rune for more potentially, grabbing a larval tier. I'm surprised to not see him grab up things like Verdigris Discus and the Moore's armor set. These are like really fast squares that present really compelling threats, to be honest. Okay, now he's kind of looking
Just
somewhere
wanted,
else.
yes. He
He
just
might be
wanted
looking
this.
Elac River. He ported to the pillar path.
I think he grabs the larval tyranny here and then goes
Okay.
in graveside plane to grab his last one and probably maybe Moore's armor set. Like they are not that far from each other, so this might be the thing he wants to do. Because he could push Lokai to do Irbalana if he gets his own Quayline with larval tier. Level 85 is quite down the road. Gravebird aggro is very far.
Okay, Lokai breaking the rune, it looks like. Does he port immediately for the armor set? Yes, he
Yes.
does.
Yes. I understand the play. Like diagonal square, blocking another column, it can become part of your own diagonal. Like I understand this quite well.
Yeah. Also shows Strump that he can't just like freely contest the Shadow Altus stuff anymore. It's like, I'm here, deal with me.
And Strump looking like he wants to kill invaders, so doing more as a second invader. That will probably be a snipe because more is a long invader to kill. Like you have to kill Quayline before as well. So it will get progress on one square, but lose the armor set by the way Lokai is doing
I,
this.
I do have a slight concern that Lokai may have walked away from the dialogue too soon with more. I'm not entirely sure.
I think once you just do the sad forever, it locks in at that
It does
moment. I
not. You
don't
have to
think you
finish the
need.
dialogue.
Absolutely? Okay.
Yeah. But I couldn't tell which dialogue it was that he was walking away at.
Yes, if indeed that is.
Oh, Quaylining. Oi! Oh, okay. Fire in the face. Chilling. Stabbed. Oh, he's dead.
Hey!
Oh, he
Oh,
didn't
no follow up!
follow up! What the hell?
What? Okay.
RNG is on this man's side today. Okay, still
If
getting
it was
bullied a
you, would
little
have
bit.
if it was you, you would have died two
Oh, yeah.
times.
I mean, I would have been dead already. All right. Did he do the dialogue correctly? Okay, there's the actual follow-up.
That true combo can destroy. He already has only 4 flasks.
Okay, he
Ooh.
did it right. The item's on the ground.
Yeah.
So that's a big takeaway. He could also consider the Verdigris Discus at this point to block out the row 3. Maybe he doesn't care with the access to Dragonlane that he has. Okay,
Okay. Now
Quayline.
we need to keep something in mind though. Queen has been spawned here for Strump. He cannot kill him in Bellorat until he kills him here.
That's true.
Because Queen can only spawn at one place. So for now, it's a delay on that square
And he is
if
pivoting away.
Strump even wants to do it.
Okay, Discus for Strump. No, back section.
Back section. Probably looking at that second column, but Lokai making progress towards the demi-human boss. So if he ever
Lokai going, yeah,
sees
yeah, that
this,
demi-human boss is really nice for him. He's got a little bit more Bellerat access than Strump does, so the Revered Ash is at his fingertips. So that row 2 can kind of come out of nowhere. And the level 85, it's not like terrible to chase down on this board, particularly with Strump having a good amount of Shadowkeep access. But the squares related to it don't really interact with the other threats super well, other than Burn the Ceiling Tree. So it's possible
yeah,
that 85 Burn the Ceiling Tree are going to handle both of these threats, but it does take time. And there's not a lot of other squares along the way, except for the Remembrance Without Flasks, I guess.
yeah, like Mesmer gives an incantation as well. So if with your back section you grab Route from Afar, Fire Serpent, you can kill Mesmer with a Horn Tender for a lot of levels, and you have another incantation with it. Like it can be soft synergy.
Yeah, yeah. This
And Incant is a good square right now. Like it's a good progress for a threat. It's a block as well for strump. Like it's not that long to do as well. Like it's a couple of pickups along the way.
Yeah, this is also a lot of kind of wasted map progress from Loci. Like, this is a big run, and there's nothing else down here except the pate, I guess. So it's 2 squares. It's like a 5-minute run just to, like, Karo's Grace. Like, it's not ideal.
No, not draining. So strump might be thinking it's a bit of a back section raise then, because draining
That's
for the
true. The
tree
last
spirits
square
could be
was
very
Moore's armor
nice.
set, so that does make a lot of sense.
Rune being broken, going back Shadow Altus.
The thing is this map progress is going to be more valuable for Strump. Oh, okay, walks off the
Mm-hmm.
edge.
Mershon making a good point in chat as well. Maybe thinking that the more armor set could be progress to invaders, and Strump wants to block that first column with the Tree Sentinel duo because he has back section and he's like, oh, I need to make sure I have access to that quickly.
Yeah, it's true. It's not the best column. Like, Matting Hand is extremely dead on this board. I guess that means you don't want to be pushed into it, but
Exactly.
yeah.
That is a square you do not want to be doing yourself, and it is the win. So
Okay. What is Strump? Oh, he's going for the Revere Dash that you like.
yes, like it's so easy to get. Grab it. It's over there. Like you jump 3 times and you're.
So he's got access to 3 of the 5 with the back section run and this. So he would need to either go to Bellerot or come up with 2 others, I do believe.
If he was ever thinking about a Elak River play, there is one. I don't think he's looking at it at all.
No.
It might be a grab the one at Graveside Plain as well, or just buy stuff.
Right.
I don't think he expect the Demi-Human boss right now. I
Probably
don't think he does.
not. I don't know that I would be super scared of it if I were him. Like, the threats are nice, but the answers are there. Like Strump has the answers to these. He just needs to do them. They're a little long. But we'll have to see what Loci eyes up after this. He probably has to make up his Shadowkeep access this game. I don't think he can win without Shadowkeep.
There's
So
quite a few amount of stuff related to back section, but killing the hippo is not that bad for faster access to stuff, and
yeah.
Veriga just disappears. That's very
Both of
nice.
these guys have also just done a really long run, so I imagine we're going to see some plans start to formulate here from these guys. They both have had time to look at the board and think. The early game has kind of shook out in the way that it has, and they now have some information with which to concoct how they're going to handle this mid game. And as predicted, Loci making up some back section. He's a long way behind. Strump isn't really incentivized from pivoting out. There's a lot of stuff here. It's all kind of slow. It all is going to take a while for him to do. So he's incentivized, I think, to just kind of sit here and soak up as much as he possibly can. What do
Yeah,
you
with the
think he's eyeing up
demi-human.
first, would you say?
Well, with the demi-human being revealed, you kind of know now. Okay, I have Shadowkeep for myself right now, so I think he might be. He might want to either show that back section is his immediately, like make sure that Loci does not go to the left. Maybe like he and Gaius or the Tree Sentinel duo, whichever I think he would be fastest. Gaius gives a lot of skidoo, like you have 5 skidoo after. So I think it's one of the two. The better one, position-wise, is clearly Tree Sentinel duo, but I feel like it takes a
He's got
bit more
time. He's
time.
got tons of
Yeah,
time for like all of this, and this
yeah,
like Gaius pants without flasks, Tree Sentinel duo. There's 5 incants kind of over here. That's a
yeah.
big play on the board. 4
I
squares to
I
really
would
pull
probably be
ahead.
doing Gaius without flasks. Like that is 2 squares themselves that gives you power. It shows where you are. Like it makes the other guy not want to go to Tree Sentinel duo because like you can do it anytime you want.
If I were Loci, to be honest. If I saw Strump being dark for this long and the last square being larval tears, I would be very interested in attempting to take away that Flaskless Remembrance by just dipping into Rolana real quick. You have a little bit of sneaky back section progress, and if he just starts like soaking all this stuff up efficiently, you're going to be hard pressed to make up that advantage that he's got. No, he's back to
Going back
Karos.
to Karos. I do not like that, to be honest. Like, it's one square. It takes time to reach it. Like, at the same time, you remove value from south. I don't think that was the start of the fight Trump wanted.
I missed what happened.
He did not dismount in front of Gaius and got smacked.
Say, do you mind like reconnecting to the lobby real quick? You're lagging a fair deal.
In the stream chat.
Yeah, your voice is a bit roboto and the camera's glitchy.
Okay. You also left the lobby, by the way. I'll be back.
I guess it could be on my end, but the streams are fine. Okay, no, it might be on my end. God damn it.
Right.
I'm trying to think if there's a good way for me to fix this. Looks like they're...
Do you want me to talk meanwhile? To
Yeah,
see if,
okay, yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'm just going to reconnect. Hopefully this doesn't destroy everything. I'm just going to go to this, perhaps. Okay, so you should be good to continue talking. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. This guy, dude. All right. Sorry about that. Looks like Strump is making good progress on his
the
guys.
bait was taken without any issue. Gaius fight going well. Loci trying to run to the back section.
Oh, he grabbed the lamentation during that time. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Trying to hide his progress perhaps a little bit. It's not gonna work, I don't think, because again, Strump just very incentivized to do all of this. Okay, not going for the money, is going for the drain.
It's a good square for him. Like, it's the other diagonal.
Okay, because
yeah.
like you're definitely pushing Strump into the ceiling tree, so picking a line that is blocked by the ceiling tree is maybe not super ideal.
By the way, thank God this is not hitless, because that would have been heartbreaking.
All right, doing the rest of his talisman by, it looks like, on Strump.
Now, since Rolana is on the board,
yeah, he knows this is something in Shadowkeep.
It's either Mesmer or Gaius. The one that would make the most sense to me is Gaius. I would read that as Gaius because of the pants. But with the level 85 being a block to row 2, this could be a Mesmer.
So Loci is going straight for the tree spirits. He's also left the Revere Dash a little too long, so Strump going to go clean that up. He's not doing the Bellerot ones, which would certainly be efficient for him to get access to Queeline as well. Back to Scorched. Maybe he's just trying to skip grabbing the ones in Bonnie Village for some reason.
Yeah. Or going in Bellerot for the Queeline, but as we said, he cannot do Queeline until he kills the other one.
That's true. But with invaders on the board, still, it's not going to be that heartbreaking, to be honest, so...
I think Loci wanted to do Tree Spirit right now to make Strump feel uncomfortable with holding back section. Like, go back to do the tree central duo stuff like that, or I'm coming if you don't. So
Yeah, it's a little weird to do this without a little bit more hidden prio. Like, if you
yeah,
get back section Grace itself or Loft or something and then port back down for the tree spirits, you can take him a little bit more by surprise because he might be like, okay, he just drained the water, he just killed the tree spirits, I have this much time to be able to do something. But if you do just tell him exactly what you're doing when you're doing it, you don't necessarily gain an advantage out of it.
might be a case of I want to make sure I have at least one square back section. This is the easiest access one. I will do it because I don't want to have I don't want to have the run back section done for nothing. So. Because if you get nothing from the back section, might as well have killed the hippo for the level 85 progress.
Okay, so there's tree spirits.
All in all, did not take that much time. So.
No, no. He's got good damage. It's 2 instead of 3, thank God.
Now, Relana.
And Strump has taken a bit of time to get rid of this Revered Ash line threat, which was not really much of a threat considering he was probably already looking at the 85 Ceiling Tree combo. And so this has given Loci a good amount of time to catch up. Now he's going to go Relana for this block. Again, it's a block that he was probably looking at eyeing up anyway. Maybe he's looking at the Discus. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Well, you grab both. Like, you grab the Imbued Source Key and go grab Relana's Grace, and then you decide, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
no reason not to grab the Imbued Source Key. Unless he is very scared of Relana right now.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is, like, I don't know if he knows the skip and Rao, but they're, like, Rao is the direction of Ceiling Tree in 85 and Incants, so, I don't know. Could go do that.
You could.
Uh-oh. Here comes a snipe of some kind or other, depending on what these players choose to do first. Popping the Remembrance, no sorceries on the board,
Yeah,
no weapon upgrade.
I feel like Discus is a square that Loci might want more as a block to the column, but at the same time he has a gunslinger, so like Relana is the most important of the two squares, I think, because it's a block and a threat. So
Yeah, I still think Strump is just very cozy on this line. Like, he needs to get these Quaylines dead anyway for access to the Quayline and Bellerod. So, like, Invaders, not a huge problem. Ceiling Tree, again, he's in the lead. He's not progressing it, so maybe it's more of a, you know, up in the air, at-risk thing than it seems. The weird thing to me is Strump doing all this with Loci having some Shadowkeep on board now. Like, he knows Loci is in Shadowkeep, and he's choosing to claim Shadow Altus squares. Loci just straight into Relana, okay. So not going to get sniped on Discus.
I think it makes sense. Like, it makes sense. That is a third square on a line. You want that. It's also good money, so since the Remembrance without using Flask is done, that kind of removes the will to do Relana for Strump.
Yeah, I would have liked to see this from Loci, I think, before the Tree Spirits, while that Remembrance without using a Flask was still on the board, but all good.
Point. Stagger.
Big stagger,
Very
big
nice.
punish. She's not quite in the pool of water, which would be more damage, but, you know, he's doing plenty. He's doing plenty. He's in the water now.
Whoop. Oh, too close.
Ruins that easy punish. Oh, he rolled into the right, but still managed to avoid the blade. Get some nice punishes in, and she's dead.
And it's done.
Who said the DLC is hard, man? Oh, you know, so easy.
And when you're a bingo god such as you, of course.
Such as a Loci, who just did the thing. Such as Loci.
Mr. Itless series.
Whatever, man. Mr. Bingo Open winner.
I had an easy opponent in the finals.
Oh, this bitch. Oh, this bitch.
Oh, he feels good. All right, so Lokai might be on his way to steal the pants and the Tree Sentinel duo.
Maybe. He also...
Like now, sealing tree it becomes very important to Strump because, like it was said before. Oh, Lokai is skipping incant, not grabbing the incant. Okay, like it was said before. It might have been an invader play for the armor sets.
I don't have the log anymore because internet is balls, but I don't know that it was...
It was probably like it could have been read as the a break of the rune.
Yeah, I
But
think from
Strump,
especially from Furnace Golem, like you're already kind of on your way to more. I think it's pretty reasonable to expect that it was just telling him to off himself.
To answer Gray's question, yes, Trump did pick up Fire Serpent. Come on, ref.
Yeah, what the hell, ref?
Yeah, what the hell?
What do you? He's just like chatting, not watching the game. Like, oh, these dumbass casters, these dumbass players.
Yeah, exactly. I have a message to from Gray to us. Fuck you, pieces of shit. Gray. Don't say that. We love you.
He didn't even type that. He is getting framed.
No, he told it to me right now.
Oh, because you have him undeafened. That's or unmuted. Yeah. All right, busted.
Exactly.
Absolutely busted.
I'll put everything in the spotlight.
We'll have to draft up a complaint with HR. Get this guy reprimanded. Feed him to the Omen Killers.
Absolutely.
Riding elevators. Riveting.
Gaming.
All right, he is looking at stealing the pants.
Good reskip.
So this is going to be...
It will be interesting to see if Strom kind of gets a bit worried about it. Like, if he TPs right now to it.
Oh!
Yes! What a read!
Holy shit.
What a read.
That's actually crazy. What a weird time to do it, too. Like, right after Rilana's marked, just like a few minutes. Like, very interesting. Like I have to write that down as something to ask him about.
I think it might as well been a I have 5 Skidoo hidden behind that. I want the Skidoo for the Sealing Tree fights. This might be like the thing in like I have 5 Skidoo to grab and a square. I want the Skidoo. Ooh, the real boss.
Oh, he's chilling. Just doing the move. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. For Lokai. Alright, I think it's quit out time. Too much of the fight left just for the Skidoo, I think. He's still here. I mean, 85 is on the board, I guess, but I don't like this decision.
Yeah. Because if he quit it out, he would have probably been first to the tree.
Yeah, exactly. Because you could definitely suppose that Strump is going for the Skidoo. You could be already on your way to opening that gate.
Yeah.
What is he? He's just going for the Skidoo. Okay, so...
He might have been, yeah.
Okay, it is weird that Strump thought the pants were at risk, but not the Tree Sentinel duo. Maybe at this point he doesn't give a shit.
I do think it's more about he wanted the power of the Skidoo before Romina. Okay, and so then might as well just grab the
just
pants.
A bit of unlucky timing for Lokai then. That hurts. That hurts because they were going to be trading 2-for-2 squares, like this level 85 Sealing Tree, and then Lokai was going to get Pants, Tree Sentinel Duo, and then Incants is kind of a toss-up between them. But now he's just, lost half of that value and is behind on Sealing Tree. So he is in a tough spot. He does have access to these 3 dragon squares, so he's kind of at a functional 10 if Strump doesn't contest south. So he would need to come up with 3 other squares somehow. One of these can still be Tree Sentinel Duo, maybe Invaders, maybe Queeline, maybe Maddingham. There's still options with losing this play.
I think that Lokai's plan might be right now to, oh, let me just do something else right now to wait to see if these 3 Sentinel Duo is getting marked. Enough time has passed. It's not. I'll steal it then. Like maybe just go kill 1 dragon or something like that, just to give time. And if he's able to steal that 3 Sentinel Duo, now the diagonal bottom left to top right can look very spicy to him. Like you go kill
That is
Queen,
definitely
and
true.
then you have Senesax.
In a way, that is also curious that Strump is not eyeing that up, maybe still considering the ceiling tree to be his biggest problem. But now that the row 2 is dealt with, the ceiling tree matters. It still matters a lot. It still matters a lot. And Lokai is going to be dark for a long period of time. Lokai is running past that first dragon, not stopping off to kill it. So just prepping a grace towards Egon's Furled Finger. At that point, I agree with you. I think it's probably time to move back and move in on Tree Sentinel Duo. If Strump does mark incants at kind of an awkward time for him, he might suppose that that was minor
Then he came
Erdtree and that
back.
Strump is about to port back for the Tree Sentinel Duo. So if Strump comes up with an incant as Lokai is touching this grace, it might mess with his head a little bit about what Strump's actually up to.
It might just be a go straight in Rolana fight as well, Romina fight as well.
Yeah.
Like skidooing up like that, leveling up. Level 50, so still has quite a ways to go before 85.
Should just be the Mesmer Romina and then he's done.
Yep. He has the Orn Tender, so.
All right. What does Lokai decide to do here? It's going to be a very important decision at this point. What does he do? He's going for the dragons.
Going.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I feel like he's...
yeah, like, okay. Row 3. If he loses Furled Finger, it pushes him immediately to Senesax. He doesn't want that, so I kind of understand why he goes straight for it here.
Yeah.
And it still hides his back section.
It's true.
You
Well,
can
no,
kill this one,
he's
and
got
then go
he's got
Sentinel
the
Duo.
tree spirits. He knows he's in back section. Also, this fight is so troll. Like Strum could literally burn the ceiling tree by the time Lokai is done with this fight. Or sometimes it's not troll and it just dies, and maybe Lokai's done with this before Strump's even done with Romina. Who the hell knows? Ooh, that was not yellow damage. Okay, that is yellow damage. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Jump.
He did buy Ritual Shield. That is smart. Oh god. Dragons behind you.
Yeah. It's not active. No, it is.
Ooh, was looking at the other dragon. Now his Ritual Shield is gone.
Damn.
Tree Sentinel Duo? Tree Sentinel Duo? I kind of don't want to see him here, but I mean, I know why he's here. What you mentioned is compelling.
Emir. The hell are you talking about?
Why he's here? Why he's here? I said I know why he's here.
Why he's here? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't want to see him here. I'm like, you won't see him.
All right.
Come on,
dude.
And by the way, it's a Romina hitless.
Oh shit. Clean fight boy has clean fights.
Clean fight. Yep.
Oh, okay. Barely with the stamina to avoid that. This is a good punish. Oh, doesn't go for the head. That's actually a nice time to hit the head. Oh, if you can get this repost quick.
Oh, it's a good fire. Ooh. It was a good fire. Fire did not reach.
Okay, so there's incants.
Incants.
Oh, but now Tree Sentinel Duo going. Okay, no, he's finishing Ceiling Tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's death.
Oh, no, dude. Oh, that blows.
Death.
All right, it's time to get out. You saw incants, you have to get out. Go get these tree scents like right the hell now. You cannot be here anymore. You cannot lose this much of back section. Oh,
okay.
Oh boy, this is bit problem. The problem is like. Incants very likely say, okay, I did just finish a little while ago saying that incants could mean about to port back for Tree Sentinel, but given the delay, it's probably more likely that it was
double fire. It's
oh, dude, that is one clench butthole. I tell you what. I'm sorry.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. Oh, Strump getting absolutely manhandled by Kood. Oh
Double fire
my
again! Holy
god!
shit,
What is this goofy ass dragon?
I can just imagine the British little guy saying,
oh, more Kood?
Oh my god.
Well, they're not getting trolled evenly, but at least they're both getting a little trolled. Alright. Okay, can't get off his horse. Does need a stagger here. There it is.
You shall see.
Oh, he got over the wing nicely. Where's the other dragon? It's on the wrong side of the
Chilling
head.
in the back, about to fire.
Okay, no, it's fine. Ooh, nice headshot.
Alright. I would like you, Jack, to stop commenting on the fight, just in case. Don't want the curse counter going up. Look at the Mesmer fight instead. Like, look at this.
I'm not watching. I'm not watching anything. You know,
Yeah.
what a beautiful
Just
day.
chilling at home. Just chilling at home.
Oh, he's got the stagger. All right.
Nice. Oh, good job. No,
The
no
other
fire
dragon's
coming.
not doing fire. Yeah, okay.
There we
Yay,
go.
all right.
He's free! He's free!
And definitely
smack
not
that
even
bitch.
remotely tilted, for sure. Smacking homeless men. Not condoned by Bingo
That's the way to
Club.
go. Talk to him. Yeah. Take his finger. Pull the finger.
Ooh. Whoa, that was interesting. Little strafe on Mesmer. All right. Okay, Tree Sentinel.
Oh, the steal.
Okay, like
No, it makes sense.
if
It
he
makes
does
sense,
hit this steal, this is big. He's still got 2 active threats after the ceiling tree is burnt. There's still the Queen Line and Invaders, which are synergistic. So I would expect to see an immediate race for that. Strump is almost certainly going to burn the ceiling tree and mark 85. Like, he's not going to sit on this, I don't think.
You could sit on the ceiling tree because of the furled finger just being marked.
Okay, no, he's going right for back gates. This is going to be a race. His damage is definitely going to be better than Lokai's. He should probably sit in level. Although, do you know Strump does not like to sit in level? He will go the whole game with like 2 million runes in his pocket.
Yeah, but it is a square this time, so.
Yeah. I mean, it might actually cost him. This is going to be a DPS race. So, these guys know base game. They know how to kill these Tree Sentinels very quickly. Lokai's got a huge head start. We'll see what Strump's damage looks like. He's not sitting. He's going straight into the fight. Stamina. 1 down.
1. This race can pretty much decide the match, to be honest.
It really can. Lokai should have a bit of prio on Invaders. Sort of. It's really very good to be close on that one.
He has Queen on and Bellerat if he goes immediately to it because of the other spawn from Strum.
Dude, can you imagine if this comes down to a bingo race on Dragon Katana-less Senna Sax? That would be so fucking cinema. Almost
Good dodge on the
me, but,
shield slam. There we go.
All right, Strum coming into the second Tree Sentinel. Lokai's got
Stagger
a
coming
nice
soon
tight
for Lokai.
fight. He gets hit. Shield attack, dodges, doesn't heal. Gets the stagger. Tree Sentinel down.
God, okay.
All right.
That is massive.
He's going to
and
3-path.
Strump cannot Memory of Grace. He needs that money for 85.
That's
So
true,
he needs to
yeah.
finish the fight.
Okay. Lokai went to 3-path. Did he teleport again, or is this just a long loading screen?
Long.
Okay, he teleported
It was
again.
long.
He realized that he was not quite at the Queen line.
That is heartbreaking for Strump.
Yeah, that's really big. Oh, Strump is prepping the matting hand. Oh. All right.
That is
We're
our
gonna. I think we're
yes.
gonna see a
Ooh.
Senesax without a Dragon Katana. I don't know. I think we're gonna see it. Holy shit. Woo! What a race.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
what a call from Strump, by the way.
Loci will if we do a tiny bit of math, and not math. Quinlan and Ballarat is Loci, so it's his 10th. He will probably grab the invaders after that, so it's gonna be 11. He can have dragon bosses 13. So he has to kill a Sinisax because Madingen will be marked by Strump, Sealing Tree, and 85 as well. So it will be a Sinisax. It has to be done. That's nice. Well, nice for us, not for two people we
But
know right
Loki
now.
doesn't have to do it, you said.
EA will have to because he will get Quinlan and Ballarat and the invaders. He can do the dragon bosses, so that's only 3 squares. He will be at 12. He still needs to do Senisax anyway because we will
Oh.
see Madingen,
Yeah.
Sealing Tree, and 85 for Strump.
Let's go, bro.
So the way the squares prior are distributed, it's 12-12. So Senisax will happen.
What a start to these grand finals. I'm happy. I am happy. Strump is going deep for this matting hand, by the way.
Fuck you, Nike.
All right, for the YouTube crowd, Nike has asked, why does Say look like Ron Weasley but drunk?
All right, so that's better now, I guess.
Nah, come back, you beautiful bastard. Get over here. Oh my god.
I was taking my revenge on Jack for this.
On me? Well, okay, I didn't read it for context. It would have been cruel. It would have been cruel to deny people the
Yeah.
Like, what are they laughing about?
85 marked.
Oh, sweet line.
The ginger hair is because of the lighting, of course. There's nothing else.
Dude, this Queeline is never not a menace. You can have killed all the remembrances, all the like dragons and shit. Okay, Strump on his way to Dragonland. Okay. Does Loki go for Senisax? He does not.
Okay, so I forgive Nike because of what Ilash said. Never wanted to be a grandeur that bad. Thank you, man. Hermione! Do I have a pet rat? I do not have a pet rat. Well, unless you call Jack a pet rat, but yeah, that's something else.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Wow.
All right, so
this is apparently how you get a job in casting the grand finals. Just insult the tournament organizer to his face relentlessly. Take notes.
It worked for me. 100% efficacy.
All right, a little bit.
No, I don't think if you realize what you did, Jack, now you will have a lot of insult in the end.
Nah.
You can take it.
Of course, of course.
So second invader. Oh. So Strump making
he's making his way towards that Senisax or dragon bosses, but probably Senisax because of the bingo. He does have to do it. So Loki kind of incentivized to not do it, maybe? Dragon Pitch. Okay.
Dragon Spit?
He thinks ADM is going to be faster than dealing with Moore's bullshit.
He doesn't have more anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, then yeah, that would be bullshit. Yep. Him killing himself is definitely bullshit. Don't kill yourself.
Don't kill it. I want to see it! Come on. I'll take my revenge for this.
You have already had so much goddamn revenge.
Never enough. If a fast ADM kill, this time with Skidoo 10 is like way easier. Where is ADM Invader? Okay, I was like taking so much time.
I'll be honest, I was kind of like counting Loci out this game. Like it was looking really rough for him when he like Strump was just sitting there gobbling up the shadow key,
Yeah.
taking away the commander
But-
pants as he like just snuck in there.
Oh, he's making his way matting end.
I think he's
he
going
will split.
ceiling. No.
I think it's gonna be the way matting end, man.
He's thinking spending. I mean, if Strump does get Senesax and Dragon Bosses, the math is different.
Yeah, but like Senesax will take a long time to
It's
heal.
true,
Like,
but he is doing this dragon.
he has a tiny bit of prey on matting end now. I think it's only the second grace, like the one after the furnace golem that he has, so it's not that much. It might be I kill a dragon, I go back to it. But yeah.
By the way, I don't know what's going to happen, but Dodgy, take notes. This is going to be how you treat bingo threats in the future. Just saying. Just saying.
Jack, you're so harsh on him.
It's
harsh
a
on him.
teachable
Like,
moment.
He knows.
It's a teachable
He
moment.
knows.
I mean, these guys are the guys to learn from. Oh, chomp. Oh, nice dodge.
Right.
One dragon.
One.
Oh, he's just going straight for the double square? Oh, man. That's a ballsy play, to be honest. I mean, it does win him the game if he gets Dragon Bosses, Senesax without Dragon Katana.
Matting end, man. Matting end is bingo. He needs matting end as well.
That's true. Just like hypothetically. Oh, yeah.
Like,
he cannot
needs
actually.
matting end, Senesax,
you're right.
and burn. Like, those are the 3 necessary squares for him to win because they are all bingos.
You're right. Actually, he literally like
all bingos.
Yeah, he literally cannot do. What a crazy position to be in.
Have you ever seen a board like this? Like three different squares that have 3 bingos on different lines. It's like
yeah, this is insane. Like, okay, he doesn't actually need all 3. He can swap burn and send us. Oh no, he does. The diagonal.
No, he cannot.
Holy
diagonal,
shit.
man. Diagonal.
And row 4, dude. I didn't even notice row 4 is a bingo, dude. What is wrong with me? Holy shit. This is actually. Yeah, how do you do this? Loci just running at matting hand. Let's see if he pivots. Like, yeah,
Grace, he pivots until he sees what's going on.
Yeah, Loci just needs like 1 of 3 squares to win.
My guess is he doesn't want to do Senesax.
Yeah. Aw, man, we're not gonna see Senesax, dude. Ah, that's a shame. That's a pity.
Putting Oli on that dragon right now is, with the amount of dexterity he has, is not worth it. I feel like keeping your lightning would be better.
He might have dumped some faith. I don't know.
Maybe in advance, yeah. Could ask the ref, but I don't know if the ref is watching.
Nah,
so.
the ref is drunk. We cannot.
The ref is drunk.
Oh, insta
Going straight in. Going straight in.
All right,
okay.
that's gonna do it. As long as he does not have a Jory problem. Yeah, it does seem like Strump just did not have the luxury of doing this Dragon Boss's square. Like, yeah,
but
he
like
just,
that square gives him nothing. That's
yeah, exactly. He just does not. Yeah, he would have to win by marking every single square and this, so it'd be like a 14 win.
Yeah. Like those 2 dragons you just killed right now gave him nothing. That's a problem. And marking a 3rd dragon, if he goes to kill another one, he kills the other one. This just shows, look, okay, go win on matting end. Like, continue, no problem here. So.
I mean, I briefly glazed his tactics in the intro. Like, this was definitely a tactical win. I think Loci did not really snipe Strump on anything. He had arguably worse map for a lot of
Sentinel
things.
Duo.
Except,
Sentinel Duo.
that was easily the key one. Like, as you can see, it's like this double line threat that is what's causing Strump so many headaches. He's going for the Reprimand Dragon?
I just want to talk even more about that tactic. He would have gotten the pants if Strump did not do that insane pivot to get back to it.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is another thing to ask him about. Uh, oh man, no Senna Sax without Dragon Katana, dude. I'm so bummed. But I mean, very smooth operation by Lokai. He
Yes.
like really leveraged that center square to his advantage. It seems like Strump maybe is kind of giving up, doing like the one square that like actually does nothing for him. To be fair, it is a very challenging position that he is in, but it's also not a truly unwinnable
Well,
one. Like hypothetically, if he
yeah.
made the right call that Lokai is going Manning
I
hand, Senesax isn't free. He has burned the
I
ceiling tree
know.
100% prepped. Like the game is not
Like
like
I would have thought that he could send the Manning in and just hope, like send the Manning in, maybe at some point port back in seal, burn the ceiling tree, go back to it, and hope that Cinesax is going to town on Lokai. Like, that's what you need to assume.
yeah, blinking constantly, hilarious, dude. Where is he? He's on like the bridge, jumping over the
Jumping over.
fire.
Oh, good stagger, but the head might be in the rocks. It's
Oh
in the
yeah.
rocks.
Also,
Can
Clink
still
City.
attack. But yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's 3
All right.
dragons, but there are other problems.
Yep.
Memory of Gracing 200k, getting beat up by knights.
And now Lokai feels like I can take the time to do a good Jory backstab loop. No
Yeah,
problem
yeah,
with it.
he's definitely chilling. I don't think it's seemingly possible that Strump has jewelry dead. I mean, he's going
But like,
for the catacomb.
it's so hard to read what you need to do on that board. Like going for the dragon at this point, probably that Strum did not even realize that he had to block three Bingo's threat. Like probably assumed that
I
the
didn't
ceiling tree
realize,
was
so
his anyway. Yeah,
I
so
don't blame him.
like it's hard to see.
Yeah.
Good loop. Let's not forget that Lokai is a bit of an history with Madingen. He can get blasted by Fury quite a lot. Fury Madness quite a lot. So. Going mad.
All right, through jewelry. The matting hand from the Rambler game was crazy.
I'm sorry, Gwyn. It is not a bingority because it's only gonna be 12 squares on that bingo. Yeah. In fact, he cannot reach 13. Doesn't matter which one he does. It ends at 12.
Yeah. Yeah, lame. Just a bingo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Come
to
on,
say,
Lokai. Do
I think
better.
even Dodgy could bingo this game from this position if he were Lokai. All right, one block.
Ugh.
Yeah. And there it is.
Game 1 is done.
Game 1 in the books. All right.
Great. Don't forget to stop the match. You have one job to do. There we go.
All right. Game 1 in the books. Lokai takes it in kind of a come from behind fashion. He was a bit behind on map, and Strump had a lot of prio on a lot of squares in that mid game. Made some sneaky backsection progress and managed to take away that key Tree Sentinel duo square, which created this triple threat situation going into the late game. Just like I had some questions about his square selection when he was making that Shadowkeep run, the tree spirits in particular. Uh, like announcing his presence to Strump. Strump made a really nice call, sniping away the Gaia's pants after leaving it hanging for Loci. Did a nice job sitting on his level 85 and burned the ceiling tree to contest the Tree Sentinel duo, but was just short on time. And Loci took that away and leveraged that triple threat, unprecedented triple threat in the late game to a victory.
And kind of what we said at the beginning was what happened. Like, oh, yeah, a lot of stuff towards ADM, but the early Shadow Ultis put a lot of pressure, and Loki was put behind quite a lot, but he was able, like you said a bit earlier, good tactics, good pivots, good rate of the board, and come back from it. So props to him. Like, very, very good game by both of them.
Yeah, this was a treat to watch.
I
Absolutely.
didn't feel like an hostage, Dodgy. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, we'll be moving into game 2 between Strump and Loci coming up after the break. I think we'll do another 10-minute break this time so our players can kind of detox a bit, rest, relax, maybe have some water, a snack, a quick bathroom break, and be all reset for the next game. Really, like, Strump has absolutely nothing to be ashamed of. He played that game really, really well. And it really came down to the wire. I mean, a 12-12 into a bingo, just like crazy, crazy game. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on the flip for the next game coming up in about 10 minutes. And with that, it is break time.
Oh, we got
shame. That's sad. That's a
game. The game just said nope. You don't deserve it. It's so dumb, right? Like, like sometimes you want the backstab and you don't get it.
Yeah, like, and sometimes you don't even get it at
Okay,
all. You get like,
second phase is easier, I think, to hit than first phase.
yeah, the attack's a bit more well defined overall. There's like waves being skewed everywhere. All of this. Whoa! All right, buddy. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm tense, man. You make me very tense. I'm scared that he's gonna get too aggressive and get hit by the AoE move on Mesmer.
Oh yeah, I always go for that. Pure aggression on that moment. And then I get burned. Ooh. Yeah, that is the bad part about his second phase. That move. That move is weird. Oh, the Mega Snake attack is incoming. Like it must be.
He's not doing the AoE, he's getting very good RNG here.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so nervous for
But I
him.
think it's gonna come. Like it will happen.
Come on. Come on, TQ. Don't choke.
That was weird. Like the camera went off. Oh, that's great RNG. He might not get the move.
Okay. Oh! Agreed. Last set of attacks.
Ooh. It's always delayed the second one. Like
Holy shit, dude.
that was very good. That was impressive.
Holy shit.
Lion, Stu, Reprimand.
Money. He doesn't have
Please
enough
don't
cash
tell me
for
that.
the upgrade.
That's why there's 50k right there.
Oh, there are helms.
He's grabbing this one. Wow.
Yeah.
This is dangerous
You
to do
can't-
this
I
much
can't
cash
grab
on
it.
you.
I don't think he meant to like fall down. I think he's just doing it because he fell down.
Oh my god.
Oh,
you-
I think
God.
I think at
Oh,
least.
Daniel,
Bakuretsu.
you fucking
Oh,
man.
and he drank.
Why didn't he kill for occultation?
Damn, this isn't the time to be doing
Oh,
I mean,
wait,
he
he's
doesn't have a
upgrade,
weapon.
Dumb. Yeah, I was gonna say dumb. Moi. Why didn't he do it bare fist only? Go on,
It's
Ben.
better when you say that.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
Ow, ow,
Oh!
Says HP.
Oh.
With
Okay, some
337k.
Some very much needed runes right there.
a lot is riding. Quick
On
bats.
this, like. Okay.
Bats and baby crabs, kill him.
And now imagine dying on a
Okay,
jump.
he's pissed.
Oh.
He's fucking pissed. Okay, just
Okay.
drop down. Just drop down. You don't need to.
Oh,
Go.
don't.
No,
I
hit
don't
the
know about
parkour,
Paul.
Just the water is drained. Just go. Where are you?
Don't know about pausing
Where
on
are
jumps
you
a minute.
going?
Why you getting-
Set your infusion. Ah!
Yeah,
Why
but royal
he
magic.
doesn't?
Why
I
is he
told you
going
that
Royal
there?
magic.
He having
Royal
stand up.
magic.
He's gonna do this.
Bro, he's gonna
No.
fall and lose all of his fucking cash.
Why
It's
is
also
he
daylight
going?
now.
What?
Love.
It'd be funny.
Okay.
It is.
What the hell?
No, okay, watch out, fire. Watch out for.
No,
Okay,
Fire Night.
it's fine.
Fire Night.
No, it's fine. It's done.
Ah, sad.
Okay, Gray.
So mean,
Don't
Gray.
root
It's
for
So
so
him,
mean.
but-
fire.
Oh
Oh,
my
dude, no, 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 no,
god.
no, no, no.
Oh my fucking
There's
god!
no way. That's...
Oh no.
That's why Daniel's my goat.
I will.
Could have got to Scattered 9, but yeah, he does need to pick up the ruins if he wants to contest V5, but I think Rambler's just gonna get it here.
Oh, you know what he could have done?
Oh, what the
Wow.
fuck happened?
Did she get
Ooh.
staggered from the corpse falling on him?
I
Falling
think
on her? Like what?
I think that's what happened because.
Hmm.
How else? What would have happened? Like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
I've never seen that before.
Now the damage.
He'll be
It's gonna
decent.
be. It's gonna be very good at that point. Like
Yeah.
he's juiced. So.
Yeah.
Well, if he misses all of his attacks, wow! Look at that damage. When I say it was a legitimate strat, like that damage is really fucking good.
The difference is we did it way lower schedule than that, and that was
Yeah.
painful.
It's so good.
Yeah, like
It is, and it
Then
is not at the same time. You
Here's the
need
thing.
to.
Again, imagine if he brought out Milady right now and it'd be like.
if he did the Milady, it would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. It also would have been easier to land, and also
Oh
you'd be
no,
able to get your
repos.
post.
Yeah, you cannot repose though.
But
Yeah.
considering how bad the perfume bottles look on most bosses, and then you see it on Erdtree Avatar, there's a reason if they were both on the board, we'd kind of just save it for that square.
Damn.
Yeah, but it was not remembrance, so you could just fucking kill them. If they
It still
not
isn't
there-
remembrance.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously,
Why does
we
he
should
know how
have
to do this
filler
fight
remembrance
so
box.
well with perfume bottles? Why does he know how to do this?
Because we used to do it back in the
You
day.
just said they used to do it.
Yeah, but like,
It's
Hilarious.
also it's Jack. That's the only
Yeah.
fucking explanation you need.
He practiced
yeah, I
for
know
a few hours at least.
I know how to fight Erdtree Avatar perfume only.
Hitless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is hitless so far, isn't he?
He has 12. I think he is 12 too.
Alright, let's see. Let's see.
He does the
let's see.
jumping.
Yep.
Dude.
Hitless Skidoo, perfume only?
Dude.
GG!
GG's.
This man is determined to find a way to lose this game.
He's actually going for falling star beast.
There's actually no way.
I could see him dying to this falling star beast. Like,
I would love
he
to
does
see
play a fair bit of ace games. So you don't know. Why have we seen so much falling star beast this week?
Well,
It's only been Helios and this guy.
like this can
You
make
did it-
sense to do
you
it,
did it
but
today.
yeah, it is not.
Two instances of
Yeah,
falling
looks
star
great, by
beast.
the way.
Two instances of falling star beast. There's a lot of falling star beast.
It's infinitely more
Like
than
a-
we've ever seen.
Yep.
Yeah.
TQ
that
did
dog.
it in our Black Hole game today, then.
Honestly, Bo, having a good fight. The dragon. That was pretty good.
Yeah, but this is the third one.
Oh, he is
The
gonna
third-
use this thing.
Close
Another. This
I also
could
don't
be.
know I mean, if Josh dies again, and he has a nice like.
Yeah, he doesn't care about the fucking art though.
I mean, he kind of does because he needs this backup plan for the row 2.
I mean,
I
yes, but
I
that-
understand.
but
I
no.
understand the full
I
send
get
though.
you, Tim. I get you.
But if he loses this, it's over, you know.
Yeah.
But
Why is Josh,
Josh
killing
is
this
not-
falling star beast, dude?
He's
It's
not
making me
looking great.
uncomfortable.
He's gonna die.
Oh
Damn.
my god. What
Jack,
the fuck?
thank you for recording this if this actually happens. Fuck's
Why
sake.
are you here? Why are you
I'm so
here?
happy. I'm so happy that his stream is actually working right now. Now imagine this shit if you cannot see it.
There is a fat, juicy bear, like, 1 minute away
Yes.
from you. Like, what?
That's
Alright. Alright. Here we go. Back again. Round 2 coming up of our Showdown of the Erdtree Grand Finals match between Strump and WayOfLoci. Alright, say. Banger of a first game. Holy.
Indeed. It was very nice, very nice. A back and forth game a bit. Like, what were the good threats? Was were not? Like, was the opening play a good one from Loci or not? And all that. Like, everything was good about this game. It was
Yeah.
a very good one.
Yeah, look, I really had to pull it out. It did seem like his start put him a little behind, but really leveraged the power of those diagonals. Strump didn't respect the Senesac center square for a while, and then he kind of like had to figure out what to do about it in the late game, and wasn't able to come up with an answer. And Loci bringing it home with a pretty unprecedented triple threat bingo win. Crazy. All right.
Like, very good fights all around as well. Like, yes, a couple of deaths from Loci on the Egon's Drake, but like,
Yeah, what
he
can you
wasn't
do?
dying a couple of times. Like, exactly. Like, just pray to my Miyazaki, and that's about it. So,
Yeah.
so can I talk about what I hope to see as a center square, or
Yeah, you know,
What
we're
do you
done with the tournament. Basically, these guys can't hear you, so fire away. What are you looking
Okay.
for?
I did my boy Grey Dirty yesterday and today, so I hope we see something involving Rakshasa, especially because we see a lot of those two-player play back and blades. Now, Rakshasa having to be killed with back and blades would be funny because it's not an easy fight. So something involving Rakshasa would be very fun to me.
It
Or
is-
demi-human genocide, kill Merrigan and her entire tribe, but that's more for me than anything else.
Well, we'll see. One of those may be close. I would have been shocked if you guessed the specifics of this square, because I don't believe that anyone would really do so. So, all right, Gray, let's fire it up if these guys are ready, and we'll take a look at what it actually is. Drum roll.
I hope it's gonna get marked this time.
Yeah, there's a better chance that this one gets marked. Maybe, I don't know. We will see, and it is kill Ons using only Ons's line of stars.
Only the Ashevore.
Only
Oh,
the Ashevore.
God.
So you have to beat Ons in a lightsaber duel.
At least that Ashevore has a lot of combo together. So if you are doing your back and blade normal thingies, you can use the Rotten Wing insignia because like you have a follow up, but you need about 22 int I think for that katana. So it's quite an investment. You can just use maybe the int tier, so not that hard to get online, but yeah, and especially with having the jail, like clear one of each catacomb forge jail. Now you have a reason to go in to go inside that jail for ons. So
Yeah, there
that's
is definitely a
quite
good
nice.
amount of synergy on this board. The like you said, clear one of each catacomb forge jail. Typically a pretty bad square in this square set. Now there's an onboard reason to do it. Kill the base game boss in the DLC. You have to get the sword to kill Ons in the first place, and it is dropped by Mariga, who is a base game boss. There's a bit of Elak River with the two-headed turtle talisman. And then there's also other options for South, where if you elected not to go that way, you can do Ancient Dragon Man, 2 Dragon Hearts, Bale Egon in a line, and then also in a line with Bale is Acquire the Furled Finger. So alternatives abound.
That
Also,
is a
row 2,
very
by the way.
stout EV board. Sorry?
Row 2, by the way.
Row 2.
Just saying.
Oh yeah, because you have like quite that is golden path, and you end with the legendary twin blade as well, so that's quite nice as a line. I will not say it. So yeah, like a very south heavy board. Is there another line that could be very difficult to deal with?
I mean, there's 3 knights, but not a ton of synergy. Also, there is Death Knight for that catacomb.
For the catacomb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you could have that square done with the Dead Knight, with Hanze, and Easy Forge to do it, like at the beginning, the Gravesite plain one, the Rune Forge lava intake.
We saw it
You have
once
ADN.
this weekend, or not this weekend, last weekend in the playoffs. We saw a 2-headed turtle talisman rush off rip. I'd be inclined to eye that up again. Strump shaking his camera about something. He seems dissatisfied. Oh, he spent money in a way that he was not liking. Ooh. Uh-oh. Off to a...
You could not level to be able to use a Great Katana, I think.
Oh. Okay. Could have just bought the Dex tier, but that's fine.
Or just grab the... Like, you have the 7.5 rune on your way anyway?
Yes.
Like,
I don't know.
think it was that much of an issue. Yeah,
I don't know about the idea of selling the stones. That is probably going to hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, back to that 2-headed turtle talisman.
Yeah.
Like it is kind of your flag for the Elak River. Like, hey, I can go do this. And then it is the easiest piece to make sure that row 2 either plays in your advantage or not against you.
And to be fair, like that 2-headed turtle talisman, you have a river dash with it. You can go kill Mariga, and then you have a very nice Bellerat play for the rest of the river dash and the dancing lion on that first column. Yep.
A lot of danger on this board. I do hope that it's not too fast and furious, such that we don't actually get to see this lightsaber duel. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, and we're going. So Strump was doing is setup for the +0 with the status effect. We saw rot grease, drawstring rot grease, and the phrase grease, and a bit of a kerfuffle with the setting stones or stuff like that. Yeah, didn't see what Lokai did, but he doesn't have any money, so that tells me it's pretty much the same thing. Like, you don't need money to upgrade if you're killing Erdtree anyway.
Potentially, yeah. Neither of them going in the direction of that 2-headed turtle talisman that I believe is probably the most important square on this board. Feel free to disagree. It just feels very
I just think
pivotal.
It is an important square indeed. I just feel like it's so hard to want to do that one first because you feel like you're going out of your way. Like you go in the north of the Elak River and you have nothing else there. Like if, for example, you saw Blood Fiend, or if you had the hanging pot bell bearing, then yeah, you could see that because of the other bit of value. But just for that, it's hard to want to do it.
Yeah, it's true. But also, like, you're not really passing up on any other power plays. Like, +0 doesn't have really anything else going with it. It has the 3 Knights, Ashes of War synergy, but that line is not super compelling. And there's not really a lot of reasons to accelerate doing those other squares. Dane is okay. It's on a diagonal, which does interact with center square, but it doesn't have any other synergy. There's no NPC bosses, no NPC dropped weapons. Shadow Altus itself is not particularly strong, so I feel like going out of the way for the 2-headed turtle talisman will not be terribly punishing if someone decides to do that. But I'm also totally excited to see a +0 race. I wanted to see one yesterday, but Champa was not giving it to me, so hopefully we get that race with these guys.
We just saw a tiny bit of a difference in line. Loci went to grab Savage Claw on the way to Great Katana. Strump did not, but that is the 2 seconds difference between the two, essentially.
I wonder if Loci is actually going to use this Great Katana, or if he's going to pivot off for his trusty backhand blades. Loci, by grabbing Savage Lion's Claw, has pretty clearly indicated that this is his weapon this game. But Strump, I'm not quite so sure.
Yeah.
Just like a 1-second difference between these guys. Could come down to TLA, but likely coming down to the cleanness of the fight. Also, which greases they bought. The kind of meta approach to this fight is to have the drawstring rot grease. It'll proc the rot before Edred goes down the first time, allowing you to immediately apply frost grease and get that second status up and rolling immediately. Getting that second frost proc, also a really crucial part to getting this fight to go as fast as you possibly can. It doesn't appear that either of these players opted for the Rotten Wingsword insignia, which we saw Dodgy sporting yesterday. To help speed up that fight. It got him down to, what, around like a 6:15, 6:20 timing on this square. So we'll probably see something a little slower from these guys.
And Loci just made up the distance, but he's not leveling right here. So
yeah,
that's
Strump is sitting here. We'll see if he grabs a Grace and Reprimand, or if he does that play that Dodgy did, where you skip the Grace and Reprimand for that better angle on the jump to get into the fight faster. That can make enough difference to like handle a little bit of squirreliness in the fight. Like if Edred gets away from you one time or something, that could buy you that time back. But we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. It's probably going to be down to cleanliness of the fight. No TLA skip issues, thank God. And we're off to the races. Loci out a little bit ahead, but he is going to have to sit.
We still haven't seen his setup as well, like what greases he has. We saw Strump with the drawstring rod and the freezing grease, but not Loci, so could be a difference. Right, maybe he bought the Rotten Wing insignia, but he hasn't equipped it yet. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, he hasn't. I don't see the greases slotted in anywhere. Okay, he's doing the forward jump, going to the forward grace. Okay, he does have this. Is he gonna go into this fight without Skidoo?
Damn. Oh, he has a friend.
Yeah, he has to sit anyway because of the Omen Killer. So Strump's gonna get a head start on the fight. Drinking his physic already. Okay, yeah, Loci does have to sit.
Oh, he will
Strump
have a
does
friend
aggro
if
the
he's
Omen
not
Killer.
careful.
He already drank his physic too, and he doesn't have a grace. Oh, this Omen Killer could be a huge problem.
Oh, getting it.
Hit, yeah.
Okay.
He's got to go quick. This rot grease doesn't last terribly long. Okay, there's the application.
Okay, he has it. Good.
He does not apply the frost grease immediately. Loci into the fight. Where is this Omen Killer is the big question. It might not follow him in. It doesn't always. Okay, stagger from Loci. Strump doing a jump attack. Still no Omen Killer. Ooh, Loci doesn't have Thorny either. He has the Dex tier. The fight going a lot faster for Strump.
Yeah.
Still no Omen Killer. It must have quit it, like, gone away in the night or something. Maybe the night vision was not enough. Edred, does not get away for, not Dodgy, Loci.
Yeah. Dodgy was yesterday. I know it was a traumatic event, Jack, but it's okay. It's gone. It's done.
Yes. Okay, Idrid getting away for Strump, but does get a stagger. It's pretty close.
I think we still have another Frost proc to come for... Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It looks like Strump's going to take this, unless something bad happens. Oh, okay. Idrid gets away. Does hit him. Goes down, though. That'll do it. Whew. All right, Strump on the board. Lokai is going to finish this. He does need the money.
So the difference was the not sitting at Tioli's Grace, and then
it did come down to that.
Right
also, a little bit of luck not having the Omen Killer chase him. That would have been very, very bad, and
very bad.
Put this game off to a really bad start, especially if he died without a Grace. That would have been just unbelievably tragic. Lokai going for the turtle
raise
talisman.
your blood pressure. Yeah. Now, I feel like it's quite normal to want this now that you lost that square.
Okay, makes the jump.
I feel like we might see a Strump upgrading, going straight to Black River, and wanting that America kill.
Possibly, yeah.
Because if not, what else would you want to do? Progress a bit towards ADM, maybe? Like killing ADM for the square and then having that progress for the south?
You could go, like, Dane into ADM, and then if somehow Mariga's still there, that row 4 is kind of a nice one. You're probably not going to make the Mariga thing, but also if you kind of force your opponent to do this, like, goofy ons play, like, I don't know, like, are you that sad? You might be. It does have power on this board, particularly if you like acquire the Death Knight square as well. Then like column 1 starts to build, row 3 starts to build, the top right diagonal, but it looks like Strump could take that away using Dane. He is going for this Ash Award that we saw Dodgy go for the other day.
Not grabbing money. That item right past Lokai was money. It's good money to have. We love money.
Okay, doing a sneak up tactic. Okay, big Ash of War. Blast that dude out of the air. Okay, the Scarab has a moment to get away from him. Okay,
that was very safe.
Yeah,
that's very safe.
Nice acquisition. That one is still just like such a troll. I hate going for it, but these players showing no fear, at least of the Scarab. Dodgy was showing fear of Bingos, but we've hammered on that enough. Maybe not enough, but who knows?
But we will continue.
Maybe he goes back section right away for that other Scarab. He's grabbing this Skidoo. He is. So what is back section? It does handle that row 2. That.
Oh, we see a bit of hesitation by having this marked.
Lokai was sandwiched into the wall by the crab. Has to quit out. If he died and lost all that money, that would be tragic, because that's the money that he needs to upgrade his weapon. Okay, Strump going for Revered Ash on the way to back section.
So Lokai is porting back to tree path. Why? What is over there? He's going straight Revere Dash, I think. He might be
Revere Dash Lion.
looking at that play.
Yeah, the column 1.
Like Revere Dash, you have a bit of you have Lion prepped. You go for the base game through Elak River. That is dangerous, though, I will say, because that is a very good play to go kill the base game boss in DLC. If he sees Strub mark something else, he will be very comfortable with this play, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see nobody eyeing up anything in that row 4 yet. A lot of that stuff is really fast, and does reward that first player getting to Shadow Altus, like getting the Dane, backtracking for the ADM. ADM, we talked about at the start, has a fair bit of value behind it, especially for the guy who did +0. If you can get ADM dead and Death Knight dead, then that row 5 is miserable to block. Shadow Tree Avatar is quite a ways out of the way. Not a great square to go for on this board. It's okay, actually. You drain for the Tree Spirits. It is a Remembrance, but you don't want to get behind on that Bale Egon stuff.
Trump having fun with a teleporting skill for his last Ash of War.
Yeah, you gotta put the poop between you and the little bug. Okay, he's got it this time. Oh, he doesn't. He had a slightly off angle.
That's a curse! That's a curse, Jack! No.
All right. First curse of the finals. I'll take it.
Let's
It's been
go!
a
And there we
relatively
go.
curseless playoff, so I am fine with it.
Yep, that's Karabas trolling him. Can you imagine
Oh,
losing
dude,
the
he's
square
still
to
on
this?
it? I thought I heard him get it.
Yes, no!
Oh
No,
my
he
god.
he killed the wolf.
Okay,
he killed the wolf.
he just needs to slow the fuck down.
Now imagine Lokai grabs a Shriek of Sorrow and
That would be
wins
it.
the square.
That's it, yeah.
That would be
if he does get to
insane.
it. Oh my
No,
god.
the wolf!
Okay, Lokai has to quit out for some reason. Oh my god. Strump, bro. You
Take your
could
time,
have
man.
just grabbed Lion's Claw and you would be done. Okay. Okay.
Yay! Here we go.
We got there.
Lokai has a lot of friends in the doorway.
Jeez. Yeah, when you quit out here, this kind of happens, so.
Okay, it's true. We got a cinema moment with that Scarab. Holy shit.
I'm envisioning for the highlight reel, just like a sped up version of that with Benny Hill music playing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could be
That-
very
that
good.
must
Could be very good. Dodgy, take notes, Mr. Highlight Reel boy. He probably stopped watching because we're just flaming him.
Well, the thing is, he agrees with us, so.
So once again, we see Lokai elsewhere on the map, Strump going back section. How strong is it going to ultimately be? The row 2 not being a problem for Lokai takes a lot of pressure off of that.
Something though, to have that Riviera Dash right here, he needs to kill it. His weapon is unupgraded, so.
He
is
should
not
still
the
be able to kill it.
easiest kill.
This guy will
but-
die fast enough.
Yeah, but we have a bird coming in. Okay.
Whoa.
Bird.
You do have to pick it up, Mr.
Grab
Sir.
the item! Grab the item! No item grabbed. Them. That's
Uh-oh.
the problem.
Yeah, it does not give it to you. It is a drop. What is the game plan with that? Probably just screw it. That's 3 ashes anyway. He can just go the back
No, it
section
was his
way.
5th. It was his 5th because
That
he
was
grabbed
his
the one in
5th?
Elak River.
Oh, yeah.
Elak River 1. So that's a problem. Like,
That is a yeah.
Unless you kill Lion and grab the one behind Lion, but
Could. It's not like the biggest detour, but still not happy about
like,
it. I don't think.
just grab the one in Mordstrun on the way to back section. Like,
Yeah. That
Doesn't
the
matter.
the first one especially is super free. The other one you have to jump down into the river, which is hard to get out of. But yeah, progressing a bit of Shadow Altus. There's no way that Strump is in Bellerat. I don't think. Like it's kind of weird that Lokai is, but his column 1 kind of nice. Okay, he's going down here.
More money? Okay.
Is Spirit Ashes on the board?
nope. There's not even the. Okay, more money. Might as well.
Gravesite. I
Oh,
hope
he doesn't have his wet blade, so he might
That's
want more money to buy everything. Wet blade,
yeah.
talismans, everything. Yeah.
Hopefully he does not forget to upgrade his weapon. We've seen people do that.
Someone. And now you will realize that he is missing one. That you did not grab.
It is on the ground in Bellerat, brother.
That is weird. Aren't you supposed to have a horn tender with that as well? The silver one? Where did it go? The game ate it. I could hear the bugger from here.
Oh, sugar. Gordon Bennett. Where's my review?
Gordon Bennett.
The Gordon Bennett makes its debut in the finals. Lokai doing his countrymen proud by existing and making mistakes.
Yeah, that is a good point. Existing is good.
Yeah.
I liked existing. I still like it, in fact.
I still like it, but I used to too.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we might be seeing a winged serpent helm from Strump starting to build a column 3 that could put some pressure on this center square.
Yep.
Still nothing in that row 4. Kind of crazy to me.
You cannot. No, look how you cannot upgrade in here.
My grand finalist. What is
Oh,
he
man.
doing?
He's missing his tea. He didn't have time to make a
Is 10 minutes not enough to make a brew?
I don't know. You would need to ask the experts.
You know, sometimes you just take your lunch break and you have beans on toast, and then you hate yourself and just like can't think anymore. And I can't blame him. Can't blame him.
And call that gastronomy. But... we love British people, by the way. Don't go away. We make fun of everybody. We are very inclusive.
Gray is about to type about stabbings in the chat, I do believe.
Maybe.
All right.
Now we have
level 4
Rash.
required. Straight into the lion fight. You know, if he gets his keister to back section quickly, he might be able to beat
Now,
Strump to the dupe.
Yeah. Like the fact that Strump has been
Oh, hang on. Sorry, Strump, I think, is going for the base game boss down here. He's going for the Tree Sentinel, I think, as kind of a gotcha bitch surprise block on the column 1. And that could be very deceptive. Because, like, Tree Sentinels aren't on this board. There's not a ton of reason to go Gaius specifically, I don't think. So this is, like, very... this is gonna...
a remembrance to dupe.
Yeah. It depends. Yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably gonna dupe Mesmer, but, like, I don't think he kills Gaius until it's time for 4 remembrances. But this will definitely send really mixed messages to Loci.
Yeah. That is a good point.
Talismans. Dodgy moment. Dodgy taking strays again. What? Oh.
Like, you remove so much value from it.
Yeah, this will definitely convince Loci to go ADM if he chooses to get south access now, and ADM potentially more valuable. Yeah, this is...
And now, if it indeed tells Loci that, hey, this is a Elak River, I don't have much Shadowkeep, or not at all, now Loci can go back section, want to dupe, he has a Remembrance kill, he can want to kill Mesmer, and go towards that second row. Like...
Oh, he's going to the
might
Elak.
feel very comfortable.
Yeah. Oh, this is a big bamboozle. This is a big bamboozle. Because, like, I think Strump probably has enough time to kill Mesmer and dupe. So, because Loci is choosing to full send this Elak River, he's about to get sniped on this. Look, Strump is only like a minute away from Mesmer.
He might be able to dupe.
I don't
he might
think
be able to do before Mesmer.
Like,
you still have a bit of a run.
It's like a 1 minute run. The fight itself is going to be less than 3 minutes. It takes longer than that to get to that coffin for Loci. Although there is a loading screen or 2 involved for Strump. He also has to make part of that run. It's going to be close, I think. Also, it is going to depend on if Loci is going to want to grab a Grace down here. I don't think he is. I don't think there's anything else down here.
There, if you want to contest the center square. So you would need to grab this Grace right now here in pivot.
Yep.
Oh, that hurts. But at the same time, that means that you will want to have a SAT access with ADM now.
Yep.
Oh, he doesn't even have Morse runes.
No, that's why I was saying he might not be able to beat him to the dupe. But Strump also has, like, very little juice. He didn't grab the basement cache from Reprimand. Killing the first Tree Sentinel doesn't actually give you any runes. You have to kill both before you get any runes. So he needs some sauce to deal with Mesmer, particularly with a weapon that is A, not as good at killing Mesmer, and B, one that he is not as comfortable with for killing Mesmer. Oh, did he not touch that Grace?
I didn't hear the Grace sound. It might still have gone.
I didn't even see him touch it. Like, I thought he, like, poured it out.
I saw him touch it, but I'm not sure. So
Dane, it doesn't really matter. It's not that far away if he needed to make that up.
But now, like, you can look at that. Dane into ADM, into Wing Serpent, into Tree Spirit. That's Dane.
Absolutely. That is all of a sudden a very, very dangerous row. Loci going back section, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know that Strump has been back section. It's long enough, and the DLC Ashes of War being on the way, he could actually, like, it's readable.
Like like the 3 Sentinel duo that was used for the base game boss. Like in between the DLC Ashes of War and the base game boss, there's 8 minutes.
Dane? Oh,
oh god, there is a lot of stuff that could have happened. Like it was not a straight rush of America.
Yeah, I think I'll be curious to ask. Write another note.
And now Lokai is not in a position to pivot to go kill ADM.
Yeah, he really isn't. Strump not going for it. He's going for the Wing Serpent.
The Fire
Helm.
Serpent first. Okay.
Yeah, it is a double line.
Yep.
Lokai not pivoting either. He's not going for ADM. He probably does. I think he would go for ADM if he knew that that was Tree Sentinel duo. So I'm pretty sure he did not make that read.
No, like it makes sense. It makes too much sense for it to be Mariga. Like,
yeah,
on this board with the ons stuff. But know that, what a good play by Strump.
Yeah. So Lokai's gonna have an opportunity to catch up on this. No, he can't catch up on this row 2 if Strump goes Wing Serpent into Mesmer. If he just goes Wing Serpent and starts pushing the row 4, and if Lokai does come up with a block, he can potentially still do this row 2, depending on how Strump treats it. Still something to keep an eye on. Okay, Strump not even killing Kood, grabbing the Grace first.
Yeah, probably grabbing a Grace, killing Kood to port immediately after to do the ADM. Like, that way you will be able to pivot with the Grace ready for Mesmer later on, so...
Alright, what is Strump going to do here? You got to imagine it's Wing Serpent Helm. He just wants to touch the Grace, I think. Isn't Skidoo... Oh, no, it has. Okay. He's going to Mesmer.
Straight Mesmer. Ooh, okay.
I don't think Lokai has enough time to get here and get the Wing Serpent. He might be able to beat him to dupe if he's in the right position and fast, but maybe not, even. Because if he sees Mesmer and then Strump goes for Wing Serpents, Lokai will beat him to dupe, very likely. If Strump goes straight for dupe, it's possible for Lokai to beat him to Wing Serpent if he makes the read that Strump is about to dupe.
To be fair, that 3 Sentinel play just shut down everything about Elash's plan. Like, it's...
Elash's plan, bro.
Elash.
Elash is cooking here.
No. Elak's plan, like Elak River.
I don't know, chat. What did we hear? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Elash was mentioned. Nice try.
Yeah.
Good attempt at the save.
Sorry. I tried to do.
It's fine. I screw up people's names all the time.
Yeah, I know. Like, it was nice when Strump became sci-fi during the...
Yep, that was a good one.
So the Lokai's plan was shut down by the 3 Sentinel duo, and now Lokai is so much behind on a lot of stuff. He does not even drain for this. Like, he might want to rush the Wing Serpent Helm, but he will probably lose it after that Mesmer kill. Like at this point now with the Mesmer dead, he will realize that that was not Elak River. Like, that was the 3 Sentinel.
Oh, in the explosion.
Blasted.
Okay, recovers, but he's in the AoE. Panic rolling. Oh, got hit by the actual Mesmer as Mesmer was coming down. It's so rare to get hit by that. You sometimes forget it has an actual hitbox. All right, that's more time for Lokai. It's a bit of a...
Can we have a mod to moderate Elash in the chat?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Lokai making the read that it's time to dupe. He's not getting closer to this Wing Serpent Helm. This row 2 is going to go away as soon as Strump converts this Mesmer, but he will still get the value square out of it. But the row 4 is still an unanswered problem. He does have enough Shadow Keep that he can do some Tree Spirits. They're even on Ancient Dragon Man, so I don't know. It could be a real threat. It could just be one square and forget about it. We'll see how they treat it. There is Metter on the board, by the way. Loci skipping Emir's Grace to speed along this dupe. It's interesting because he hasn't seen a Remembrance on board for Strump.
yet,
He
yeah.
could hypothetically grab Emir's Grace and like open the door and port away and wait to see and try and trigger a snipe. Because with that amount of progress, he would definitely beat his opponent to the dupe. But not choosing to do that. He's got some running to do, doesn't want to be halfway between graces and have to pivot and waste time. So, you know, you could potentially snipe yourself by making that type of play. Meanwhile, Strump's still in this Mesmer fight.
Yeah,
Still no
and
talismans.
now he does know that
Ooh.
Loci is coming, though. Like, the dupe means back section is
Yes.
coming. He doesn't have all the time in the world now.
Yes, the pressure is on. Oh, he's in the
Oh,
goo again. Oh, the ticks. Can he hold it together? Okay. Oh, dodges. Okay. Gets a big window to heal, but no window to damage. The procs are going to do all the work here. He's got very, very low juice. Not a ton of skidoo. Hasn't killed Hippo or anything. Just the Shadow Ult's skidoo.
Like, Dane does not give anything, so...
Yeah. Dane gives, like, less than 4k runes.
And, like, when you know how to do a fight with a weapon or not use the other one, the rhythm is so
Yeah.
different. Like, some things that you dodge normally now, they just don't dodge correctly, so...
Especially with something as different as Backhand Blades and Great Katanas, the difference in speed and moveset is extreme. Another Frost proc, he's ticking away at it, but Locai's coming. He's coming for that helm, potentially. So if he's in the right position when Mesmer dies, and is like...
oh, good stagger.
Yeah, that should probably put it away. Well, the damage. Okay, there's the blood proc. Okay, Loci is falling down right now. Mesmer's gonna take a little while to die, but Locai's gonna be like on the ground as it's marked, ready to go kill Kood. I don't think Strump is going to go kill Kood immediately. He's gonna want to like level up and stuff. Okay, this is big. Loci needs to turn this into a kill like right now. The block rolls the right way.
Stamina!
Gets the stagger. Kood is dangerous. He's just a regular dude on the surface, but this is a dangerous Fire Knight. Playing very patiently, leveraging that impaling thrust for the poise. Ooh, takes a huge shot. Okay, baits out the flame spear, uses that as a window to heal. Kood is frosted.
That attack is dangerous.
Yeah, this attack hurts.
It's a lot.
Oh, he's back rolling. He's panicking. Okay, Strump's not going for it, so Loci has time. But the panic is still there. Stop backrolling, dude. Stop backrolling.
To fight Kood, you need to go through him.
Yeah. Because the fire follow-up on this attack. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, he's up against the wall. Oh. Alive, but now shadow people. Oh my god. Okay, he needs to
Just
calm
attack him
the fuck
normally.
down and keep your shit together. Okay, proc. Oh my god. Okay, that does deal with two pretty important threats. The column 3 was potentially an issue. The row 4 was certainly an issue. Now Strump is looking to go Devonia's
column
hammer. Yep, column 2.
Column 2 now. But at the same time now, Jack. No, Jack is not even playing. And like, what is happening to me? You have a bad influence.
It's almost as if casting is hard.
It's your fault. You brought me into this. Like, Loci now has access to more remembrances, technically. Like, he has one down, he has access to Gaius as well, he has access to Mesmer, he has access to Relana now. So if he wants to do Relana as a knight and have that remembrance square done as well, that is quite good.
That is true.
And we might see him looking that way, because Strump might suspect that Loci killed the +0 Edred as well, but he got it on him because it was a while until the Twitted Turtle was marked. So he might expect that it's one knight each anyway, and does not want to push it that much in case Lokai is already doing it.
Yeah, he's going Rolana. He is not going Rolana.
But I would agree though that casting is way harder than refing. Like refing is easy; you just need to look. If you can't ref, you just don't have eyes.
Lokai is now eyeing up this column 5. ADM into the 2 Dragon Hearts, Bale at his fingertips. He does have to be a little careful of letting Bale slip away because of the row 5 combo. But this does not interact with Strump's column 2. He does have access in the church district to be able to drain the water and then have access to Shadow Tree, but it's not a square that he's going to want to do. He does have Flame Spear, though. He does have Flame Spear, which does make the fight a lot better with Great Katana. See a tree skip lineup.
Like, it's
little
not that
goofy
hard.
looking.
Oh, double jump. Oh,
He was running into the tree and couldn't double
yeah,
jump,
I
I don't
could
think.
not double jump.
Yeah,
It was
just
not at
the
right
way he
angle.
turned as he was falling, I think, ruined it for him.
And that still feels weird to me that Lokai did not drain when he went that way, because like Tree Spirit and Avatar together. I don't remember if oh god, again?
Huh.
He got clipped on the rock, and that it is second jump, I think. But yeah, I don't remember if we saw Strump drain the water. I remember him grabbing money, but I don't think he grabbed the drain. But yeah, his jump got eaten right here. He probably jumped a bit too early. The backside of Torrent got clipped on the rock, so that made him fall to his doom.
I have a feeling the timing is going to line up such that this ADM and Devonia are going down around the same time. So we might see a Knight's Rush after this.
Possibly.
Because I do believe Strump's column is more dangerous by a lot than Lokai's. So...
Meteor is too long.
Yeah,
anyway.
Meteor, Bale,
Meteor is
like,
too
hoi,
long.
oi, oi. I mean, it's going to be a good threat. Okay.
Oh, he got it
around
this
to
time.
that time.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's going to be a good threat on column 5, but it is not one that Strump has to address immediately, so he gets to engage his counter threat at his leisure.
The way of Raw Dog. No. Not something Strump dominates. Rambler giving the lore right here.
Does have the Devonia
That's
strafe.
straight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still haven't seen the phase transition. Maybe it got eaten by the stagger, because we
possible.
can see the. Yeah, it most definitely did. Yeah. That's very nice for Strump. Oh, it was coming.
All right. So
ATM
both of these are going to go up
Devonia.
at about the same time, and we'll get to see what these guys are doing. Okay. Oh, so
That's
Strump
an
was pivoting
ADM
for
now.
ADM. Yeah. Why? Does he think Lokai's going to sit on Dragon Hearts? Is that the idea?
And now Lokai sees the knight and he's like, I need to kill them quickly.
There's the potential to synergize it with Death Knight a little if you wanted to. Like, it's hard when you're facing down 3 squares in a line.
Maybe now Strump's like, okay, I sent him to knights. Now I can get to the south and maybe go towards Egon's finger and prepping Bale that way as well. And now that 5th row is mine.
Yeah.
Like pushing the other guy to then do Avatar or then doing Dead Knight.
I do
quite
think
nice.
Lokai often makes the call when he's blocking a bingo like this and there's synergy on the board that, like, my opponent may not be just psycho sending this line. It's like an okay line, but it's like, and it's better than his, but it's not like psycho sendable, I think. So it's possible that he makes the read that he has time to optimize this. Like, he can kill Rolana for Remembrance, he can kill Death Knight for the square and for the Catacomb Forge Jail square. So we'll see. I do think if he was, like, rushing Knights, I don't know that he would have gone Rolana first. He probably would have, but Jail Knight's right there, very easy with Great Katana. We'll see how he handles
I feel
this.
the reason why you would want to go Rolana, if you're thinking about the synergy, is you kill Rolana, you have another Remembrance dead. Now, if you lose Knights, you need to kill Shadow Tree Avatar. That's another Remembrance, so you're still progressing your Remembrance square.
Yeah, absolutely, a good point.
Yeah.
Nice roll strafe into this dagger. Some punishes. Should be near a bleed proc as well. There it is.
No Magma Worm. Well, it's quite common to go kill ADM before, and because you have access to the other Drake behind, and then you port back to the Dragon Spit to do the Magma Worm after. So it's not that uncommon.
Additionally, once ADM is dead, you can port out of Dragon Pit at your leisure. So when you kill the Magma Worm, you can just get right out of the cave.
Yeah. Assuming you get sniped or something like that.
Okay. Oof.
This might also be just wanting to kill the dragon right after, and then killing Egon's Drake. So back-to-back dragon fights.
Hyrocross. Is he looking at Geru or?
Maybe. Garu would be faster than Mr. Black Jail Knight.
Would he?
We saw something.
It is a longer
Black Jail Knight could be a
ride.
menace.
I mean, so can Geru. We saw Lokai die to him last week.
Nah, come on, that's fake news.
Well, literal facts, video evidence on the YouTube. Check out the YouTube. Check the YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're on the YouTube, hello.
Hello.
Check out the Twitch.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I feel like they're pretty similar, but Black Jail Knight can be more of a menace. I find, like, with Great Katana Garu, if you stay on his right side where the shield isn't, like, you can micro stagger him pretty much all the way.
You're mostly correct. The curse counter is waiting for you though. So the curse has been prepped. The pentagram has been drawn.
Let me farm it. There's no way Lokai dies here. Oh.
Okay. Off to a good start.
1.
2.
Let's go. I'm sorry, Lokai.
3.
It's okay. He's building up the suspense, like.
Oh, okay. Gets the dodge on that one that time. All right, and the stagger. Also, Strump, by the way, looking to synergize Dragon Hearts with Egon's Finger. So he's looking to get
What I said 1 minute ago. Come on, Jack.
Ain't no proof. I don't believe it.
I did say it. Screw you.
Simultaneously blocking the column 5 and building the row 5 in conjunction with Bale Egon, further potentially pushing Lokai towards Shadow Tree Avatar. It's not going to work in that sense because this Knight Square is marked. Yeah. But now, like, Lokai is not going to get the value of Death Knight being a knight. Where is he going now? Okay, he's buying Ritual Shield.
Probably, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I do not know if Strump has it, though. We will see in a moment.
Yes, those are two defensive icons.
Yeah. I was looking at the aura as well around him. So.
He does not have Alexander Shard, interestingly enough. Okay.
He does not, yeah.
Bit of trouble dismounting Torrent. Yeah, that damage is missing 15%. Lokai leveling up some vigor. he's ready for these little shits. Where is the other dragon? Being very
chilling in
passive. The back? Yeah. Where is he taking a coffee break? What is he doing? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, well,
had a nice hot coffee burp ready for him. running into the fire.
Ah,
That was a choice. Oh! Oh! Okay.
yeah, it was a good fire move, though, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good dodge. Mounted.
Oh, that's
The-
No, the fire is going up!
Yeah, it didn't fall on him. That's crazy.
He's the destined one. The prophecy has foretold him. The boy who lived.
Lokai is on the way.
But if I'm Ron Weasley, that means it's gonna be my best friend. Damn.
Well, you two
Sorry, I'm
are
random.
like bingo butt, or not bingo, rando butt buddies. So like, maybe it is.
I'm talking about Strump,
Oh,
like living and stuff.
I thought you were calling Lokai the chosen one. I'm sorry.
No, it's because like he lived the fire stuff. Are you even watching?
I'm just like not listening to you. Returning the favor, as it were. Oh, fire, dude. Oh
Again,
my god.
Really?
Yeah, he is out of blue. He's got one more impaling thrust in the tank. Let's see if it's enough for a stagger. Oh, okay. It's just dead. All right, right on. So this is going to be a snipe, and is going to put Lokai in a pretty awkward position.
Yeah, the fight will be started for Lokai because of all the talking.
Yeah. He can just Memory of Grace. He has no cash. But what does he do about this row 5? Going for Death Knight now feels pretty shit, because the Knights is gone. There's still the Catacomb Forge Jail thing. He doesn't have access to either diagonal on Lokai this game. The Dane and the Mesmer covering both of them for Strump. Lokai, on the other hand, does need to deal with top right. He's got 2 remembrances, so that's not a huge problem. But yeah, neither of these blocks on the row 5 are going to feel good because like the Death Knight synergy is gone, and he did Knights for the block on the column 2 instead of the Shadow Tree avatar, so like that block also doesn't feel as good. You will get access to the tree spirits with the drain, but all this stuff is slow. It's really slow.
That second Dragon Art will make it so that there is no more bingo available to Lokai as well. So we will see majority only win for Lokai, but Strump still has a couple of lines left. So.
Yeah.
He has the diagonal, he has row 4, and he has column 4, sorry, and row 5. From making sure that there is no weird bingo line left this time. Like, I will not have to be pushed into bad squares.
Yeah,
so.
Nothing for the way of sneaky guy to fool around with this time.
Yeah.
But that was a really heads-up play, I think. Just like, I've sent him to deal with one of these 2 squares that's going to take him a good amount of time. If he does the Knight slowly and grabs the value, then like that hurts a little. But this thievery in the south is going to pay big dividends for him. A big block, double square, huge prio on Bale Egon.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked cool. Just bitch slapped his ass with a great katana.
And good fight.
All right.
And now, all of a sudden, there's nothing left south that interests Lokai that much. Like, Meter is long, Bale is long, and then your opponent just has the access to the square with having Egon's killed.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing left would be to go grab the On's weapon, the Line of Stars, Ash of War, to do that square, but he didn't grab any Grace in Iraq River after that. He doesn't have the Dragon Communion as well, so that's long.
Yeah,
That's
and
very
I like this play from Strump. He's now using this as the time to go for this Shadow Tree Avatar Ulcerated Tree Spirits thing, promoting the row 5 further, forcing Lokai into either Bale or Death Knight. It's a remembrance for him, which he's currently behind on, and then just like those couple squares that are down here having access to. So good play with what's left on the board. Not a super exciting play. Like, you don't really like doing this stuff under the water unless you have to, but when it's like 2 1/4 squares, it doesn't feel so bad.
You can go kill Kud if he wants as well, just to have the Ash of War, the Flame Spear for the Avatar. Like, it's not gonna be that long.
He could.
Good element for that Ash of War as well. So.
He could also just buy Stormblade and not bother with the Cood and the fire and all that kind of stuff. It would be a faster setup. He wouldn't have to like buy all the talismans at the shop and the new tiers or whatever.
Yeah, well, like if you're going to the Roundtable Hall to buy stuff, might as well just buy stuff at the Calais. Like put normal fire on your Impaling Trust if needed.
Yeah.
Flame Art, I suppose.
Okay, he's going straight for the tree spirits, so trying to make sure that if Loci, oh no, he's okay. He is going Avatar first.
Prepping Avatar. Okay.
Prepping or going straight in, hard to say. This Death Knight might be nearly dead by the time he gets to the bottom of this. He might just grab that first grace and pivot out and kill the tree spirits instead, just to like say, hey, this is my square. It doesn't matter for the bingo anymore, so don't go for it.
Yep.
But also for remembrances, so it could be something that he just wants.
The grace that is known as a bingo grace, because what utility is that grace? Casually, it gives nothing. I think it's just to scare you or something.
Yeah. It is a intimidating chasm. You're like, oh my god, is this bridge gonna go out? And first playthrough things. Very nice.
And Dead Knight is done. Oh, it says EHP. There we go.
Alright, so 1 1/3 square for Loci, getting rid of one of the last dangerous bingos. There are still 2 available for... One, okay, yeah, the diagonal's gone too. Yeah. So just the column 4 now. And he's going for the tree spirits on Loci.
Or Avatar, which is a remembrance.
Strump porting back for the tree spirits. This is going to be a snipe, if that is indeed what they're doing.
Still has the long way to run to drain and then to Avatar. Yeah. Depends on the order in which Loci does this. But right now, technically, Strump is doing the wrong order. He did the one in the water first. Normally, you want that to be the second one because it's a bit shittier of a fight. You cannot jump in this water because, yes, of course.
And more importantly, it's hard to get out of this arena. The only staircase up is like in the exact opposite direction as the follow-up tree spirit. So if you do the other tree spirit first, you just get to hop right down into this arena. So last game, I think we saw when Loci did this, he just like Memory of Graced immediately back to the church district and then ran along the ruse to the upper tree spirit, and then he could just drop right in. Saves a bit of time. Bit of running. Elash being absolutely insane in chat.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I ignored.
Oh, Loci's now doing it the different way this time. Maybe he just doesn't want a Memory of Grace.
No, he might be going towards.
Going Avatar. Just skipping tree spirits, maybe. Just because the remembrances.
I think the prep. Yeah. I think the prep that Strum just did is the thing that Loci wants to do as well.
Maybe.
But if there's no issue on Strump's fight, he can just teleport back to the Grace. And the big difference, though, is that everything to prep for Avatar is done on Loci's. He has a Flame Spear, he has Coup Dead for that, so he has a Shard of Alexander as well. So everything he wants is done. Maybe that Strump would want to prep a tiny bit of stuff. So.
Oh, it's a bleed, and there goes tree spirits. So I imagine Loci follows through on this Shadow Tree avatar. But I also think it's unlikely that Strump will follow him. Yeah, he's already... Oh, he might be porting for Cood, actually. I'm disconnected from the board, aren't I? I didn't. Oh no, I just didn't hear it.
Not.
Huh?
I still see you in here. Yeah. So yeah, Mesmer's Grace to kill Kood, having the helmet and the Ash of War Flame Spear, that is very good against Shadow Tree Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
So that is normal prep when you have to have an easier fight, but it's not mandatory. You have other ways to do it, like Jack mentioned a couple of minutes ago.
Okay. Flame Spear. Faith. Sure. Are we buying
Put
things?
the helmet on. Helmet.
All right, he's not going to buy more stuff from Kale.
I
Right, we
think
just
he
got
has
a
everything he needs.
honest to God Shadow Tree Avatar race. Here we go.
A rare occurrence.
Yeah. I don't know that I've like seen many of these at all, to be honest.
Yep. That is good. Final given content. Let's go.
Strump
Now you
not
can see
equipping the
that
helm.
damage.
Oh wait, yeah, he is. He remembered. Yep, very good damage. It's gonna come down probably to the fight.
Fight.
Loci,
RNG in the move as well.
yeah, Loci is not far enough ahead that slowdowns in the fight will not cost him the square, so he does have to have a clean fight. But as long as he does, he should have this.
Go.
They don't have a meaningful difference
And
in
Loki's
damage.
fight is done. Let's go. Good job, Loki. Very close. Wait, what? Where's the message? What? Okay, classic. It's been done a lot. But yeah.
All right, now that that's over with.
Yep.
All right, Loki did a nice setup for the charge move.
Phase 2.
Oh, misses the
Oh,
projectile.
missed the projectile.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
We saw a nice prep like for the phase transition charge move.
Having a bit of a slow second phase.
Yeah, missed a couple attacks.
You should be able to... Oh, it didn't do the follow-up head bulb balls thing or whatever words that he usually does after that move.
Good attack for Loki. Oh, this is so close to
Oh,
the
he
wall
missed
for
again.
Strump. It's good.
He missed the projectile again. Not as much damage as he could have had. Oh, Strump takes a big shot and it interrupts an Ash of War. Okay, that should be the end of phase 2 for Loki. Now he just needs to survive the big nuke. And he does have Ritual Shield on still from the dragons that he was going to do. So he should not die to this. Curse counter is waiting.
Oh, got it.
Oh
That is
god, the
sad. You
Ritual
have
Shield
such
is
a
off.
good
Oh
punishment,
yeah, he
though.
doesn't do the jump. Okay, but he's got
No,
it.
he
He's
really
fine.
disliked that. We talked about it a couple of times, and he really dislikes it. He feels like his jump are never at the right place. So
Well, that sounds like a him problem.
yes,
Okay.
just that
We're gonna
dislike.
see the double or the triple explosion soon. Here he goes.
There we
He's not
go.
at full health. Heal Loki.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh god, let's go.
Wow. That was very
That
dangerous.
man.
All right, he's got it.
Oh, what a
Oh,
fight.
Strumps is dying at like the same time, but not like
But
actually
you
dying.
kind of want to finish it anyway because of
Yeah. This is going to be a bit of a time loss. And Loki
Like,
is going
you-
straight
you-
into Mesmer, so he's actually going to finish off these 4 remembrances.
the jump tech we were talking about. Yes, but I think it's a mistake right now for Strump, unfortunately, because 3 knights, Relana is probably 1. The lion is dead. Now, that means 3. He is only S2 right now, so I think it's a mistake to continue.
Also, that's Loki's tick, not Strump. Strump only has Mesmer dead. He doesn't have Relana dead. He doesn't have
Nope, yep.
anything else. Yeah.
So he would need 2 more, yep, exactly.
Oh, okay. He takes the
Jump,
The hit.
oh, not the triple one, okay.
yeah,
So jump tech being unreliable, that's why.
yeah, definitely. Ooh, gets the counterattack damage as well with the pierce on Mesmer's thrust.
Oh, you got grabbed!
think he's okay. He's quite tanky.
Yes,
Yeah, he's
he
fine.
is okay. A big difference I just realized as well. I think Strump does not use any blues or just one, and he's out of mana.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
FFP. So he could not put fire back on it. Well, meanwhile, Lokai has at least 2 blues, and that probably showed a lot more damage during the fight.
Ooh, big bleed into the phase transition.
So just to answer you, Noya, this is the 4th one for Lokai. He already has 3 down.
Yeah, he did
Ralana,
not tick up for
Phantom
Avatar.
Lion, and Avatar. Yeah.
Ooh, almost was out of stamina for that. Okay, dodges the snake move with a weird little back jump.
But we see now that not Lokai, sorry, Strump is going for Romina, so he can burn the Ceiling Tree right after to grab the legendary Twin Blade. So
And what is the name of that twin blade, Mr. Say?
well, if you can read, it's written on the board, but I can just say it for you. It's I'm edging people right now. It's Hoopo.
Bro, Eli's just so ready.
Yeah, I infamously cannot pronounce that word. So.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Mesmer. Oh, still alive. Snakes. Gotta be a little bit more patient, Lokai. Alright, there it goes.
There we go. 4 remembrances.
Alright, 10 to 9. Bingos are blocked. This is now a majority game.
Now Loki ported to Dragon Spit, which kind of says matter progress, maybe progress towards killing Mariga for Anze's kill after that.
Yeah, surely he's not doing. I mean, it's also kind of towards Metter, Mariga. I mean, those are the
That's
last
a
3
jail?
squares he needs.
That's a jail.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a jail. Yeah.
Those are the last 3 squares. So Strump has to make the
Veil is kinda
read
his.
that Euphoria is his safely and that he needs to go somewhere else. So this is, I think he's looking at Matting Hand, which is smart. He needs to start making a dent in this Catacomb Forge jail square, because it's like the only thing left with value where you can synergize. So whoever gets that square probably wins the game. Haters of the square beware. Like, come on now. Also, we're gonna get to see the Yoda fight. Lokai is gonna go.
Are you Jack?
Surely.
You said that with Senesax a bit before and it
Surely.
didn't happen, so do not talk about it anymore.
Surely
cursing
he is going
yourself?
to. He needs that square. Surely he does this.
Well, we thought he needed Senesax before.
I mean, he's like going this way, right? He's grabbing the grace for Metter. Yes.
He's gonna go grab Emer's whistle.
He's got tons of money. Can level up some ints. Get an int tier. Get the weapon leveled up. Surely.
Question for you, Jack, since you know everything. The Ash of War, does it proc bleed or frost with it? Is there anything that happens when you use it that is procable?
No
Because it has
frost.
bleed on the
Yeah.
katana,
But if you so like it has the projectile on the blade. If you just hit with the projectile, it just does damage. But if you hit him with the blade as part of the combo, it will do bleed buildup. Yes.
bleed buildup, but there's no frost.
No
right?
frost.
Okay. It's just the Anze.
Yeah,
fight
Ons
itself
himself
that
has
has
frostbite, and he does not have bleed, which is weird.
It's the other way around.
But also, I did test this to make sure that it was not super miserable, and the Ons' Line of Stars Ash of War does combo Ons. So, like, while you are hitting him with it, he is locked.
Okay. Just need to make sure that you start that combo at the right time.
Yeah, and not get, like, comboed by Ons himself.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah. Grabbing this grace, okay. Strump not looking at the Furnace Golem because cool people don't look at explosions.
Yeah, could cool people sometimes die.
Everyone dies. Say. In Elden Ring, we're all gonna live forever.
Well, okay. Wild statement.
I haven't died yet, so there's no proof that it can happen. Okay, Strump, Skip, and Grace just full sending this matting hand.
The only thing I don't really like about this is if you're inside the catacomb and you get sniped, that means you cannot really mirror of Grace nicely. You might skip that Grace as well, but he has a ton of money. Like, you kind of want that.
Ah, it's Trump. He doesn't want money. Money is bullshit to this man.
That's true. Yeah. He has other values.
It's kind of crazy how both of these games were like really looking favorable for Strump, and then just one key snipe in Shadowkeep just like makes it like kind of turns the game on its head.
The Shadow Tree avatar is the same thing that happened with the Tree Sentinel duo.
Yeah.
It's the exact same story.
Okay. What?
That missed?
I think she still had iframes from recovering from the riposte.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, it's not an issue. Like, Mariga will die easily.
Did he acquire the weapon? I didn't hear the noise.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it. He didn't take it.
I think
if you teleport
he ports back to
Gravesite,
Gravesite, yeah, Gravesite will actually give it to him. You can buy the stones while he's here. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Oh, sugar.
Bugger. Gordon Bennett.
Okay, does not remember that Gravesite will spawn it in, so. Did you go to Karos as well?
Yep.
Oh! That's a knower. That is an experienced Elden Ring accidental teleport too far away. Yeah, boy.
The miss skip in the catacomb.
He is in the Stake America range. If he was on that first jump where there's no stake, that would be catastrophic.
Yeah.
Elash, don't throw around accusations. That is mighty irresponsible of you. A good man's reputation is at stake. He's dead again.
Something that helps is having light.
Yeah, turning on your torch in the dark light catacomb. Very advantageous, very helpful to avoid time losses such as this.
It becomes the light catacomb.
The navigable catacomb. Still not torching it up. Okay. Oh, the imps! Oh, okay, he's still good.
There we go. Oh, that was close.
I thought the imps shoved him off target just a little too much. That's hilarious.
If you still die with Lantern, it's a skill issue catacomb. Exactly. Like, Lantern is a guarantee.
Yeah.
You cannot die with Lantern. You stick closer to the wall when you use it. So. Test it.
All right. Coming up to our lightsaber duel of fates.
Jack finally having a square that is done in center. Like,
I've had a couple. There've been a couple.
Finally a good design.
Buh.
Yeah, that still takes quite a long of time to do that jail. Maddingen will be done at that moment. It's gonna be 10-11, which means Catacomb Forge Jail Square will probably be Lokai's, because you can just do a very quick forge, the one under Egon, the Runed Forge.
Assuming this all goes according to plan, by the way. Lokai has not yet tested this.
No.
So he will have no idea how this fight is going to go. He should demolish this little punk, I think, but Ons is a slippery, tricky monkey. Meanwhile, Jory backstabs. Big damage.
Okay, interrupted the teleport.
Oh!
Nice.
The poise of the
Very
full
nice.
armor set actually let him get that impaling thrust off, I do believe. Oh, Jory slips away.
Oh. Oh, that is...
Lokai, the chain! Oh!
Again?
Not again? Okay.
Okay.
Fast fingers.
I do not even know if he grabbed the grace at the entrance, so that
That's,
could have been a
that wouldn't... Woo. Okay. It's been a while since these guys have done this jail. It is not a feature of this square set, really, to do this. So, not surprising to see a little bit of jitters on the way down. Jory dead for Strump. Surely he remembers how to get through the pot maze, though.
Well, the first thing you do is you jump over the pot guy over there. You don't need to attack him or anything. Like, attacking him takes time. Like, you just jump over like this.
You also just clink off
and
the
then you
pot.
go in a straight. Yeah, and then you just
Oh, okay.
go straight.
Found
Okay.
his way, found his way.
There is no stake at Madingen, but there is a grace just before that you can take if you want. So he is not in a complete danger yet.
Great Katana, very good at dealing with NPCs, so he's unlikely to die here versus if he was backhand blades, but he does have Impaling Thrust on, which is probably the single worst Great Katana Ash for dealing with NPCs. So who
And
knows?
we see Anza.
All right, here we go. Da 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 da. Watch out!
Oh, yeah.
Good damage. Out of stamina here. Just this little guy getting absolutely bullied. And boom! Dead.
Good fight that was.
Clean. All right. Maddinghand gone for Strump. So now I think Strump has to be in split progress mode. At this point, he knows he cannot contest this Catacomb Forge jail square. So it's Metter progress, it's Bale progress, and he can honestly still win. Like, Euphoria is within arm's reach. He has
Like,
the
the
access
good
he needs from
decision-
Metter.
Yeah, the good decision is Metter. Like, he still hasn't killed Romina, so Euphoria is not yet on, but he has a grace just before.
This is also a little bit of a question mark from Lokai. I think you have a Catacomb and a jail on board. Strump just marked Catacomb, which I think you would know that he would not have a sneaky jail done. So, like, I don't think there's a reason to be doing this at this moment. Lokai is paused. He's realizing. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have back section, or back gate, so he's not as close to Metter as Strump is. So it's going to be a bit of a game of chicken and split progress here. But make no mistake, Strump can definitely win this. Lokai... If I'm Lokai, I'm considering Bale here. I think Bale is going to be the last one that Strump does.
You could even consider Euphoria, because there's nothing showing except Devonia that he has Romina dead. So...
I mean, with remembrances going the way of Lokai, I feel like Strump is going to be more defensive about Euphoria than he's going to be about Bale. I think he's more likely to defend that square earlier. I think Bale Egon is his last square, so if I'm Lokai and I have the grace for dueling drakes, I'm interested. I am less interested in this meta, especially if you are led to suspect now that the Tree Sentinel was the base game boss, because Onz's Line of Stars was on that board for an hour and change. Like, I highly doubt that that was Meriga that he killed. So I do believe that chasing Metter is the most likely one to result in a snipe. So I don't know. I'm in this Bale camp, but we'll see. We'll see what these guys do.
Something though, while he's doing this with the elevator, he can just think, look at the log, look at what happened
That's
and all
true.
that, and do I want to full send? Do I just want to prep this one? Like, just grab this grace and go do something else. Could be something, because he knows what Catacomb Forest Jail is. He just needs to split between two of the other squares, and that kind of guarantees that he has them. And if he gets stolen the Catacomb Forest Jail, then he has 2 squares prepped. He wins anyway. So I think prepping 2 of those, either Bale and Meteor or Meteor and Uporia, is good for him.
Yeah, you definitely do not, I believe, want to full send one of these and just walk into the snipe. Like, that is easily the best way to throw this game in the bucket. But yeah, we'll have to see what these guys do.
And that is a good shout in chat as well. Maybe Strump could have all held off on Maddingen a tiny bit, because the ons thing was marked before, so he could have held on to it a bit just to see if Lokai could lose time on that. Like, very unlikely, I would think, because like Lokai's like, I have my catacomb, I don't want to go there anyway. But maybe it could have been a bit of a bait to let it dangle for a moment.
Potentially you want to show it a little earlier just so you give Lokai a little bit more incentive to close out on his forge. Like, it won't take him that much time, but it will be potentially enough that, like, you gain some important ground on a square that you were never going to do. Okay, Lokai rerunning back to Egon. I mean, he probably should have grabbed that Grace before he pivoted, but whatever.
Yeah.
Not a huge time loss, just 30 seconds or so. Okay, Strump progressing towards Bale.
I don't know about that. Like, that run was weird the first time, then he does it again. Like, I don't know. Maybe he felt lost a bit. Maybe he thinks that he has all the prio on Meteor as well. He still doesn't have the whistle though, right?
No.
Lokai, I mean.
When he dupes, I do not believe he ran through Emir, so I don't believe he has
grace,
the Grace, yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. This... Oh god, that's not the right way.
That's not the way to go. Yep.
Especially with the cleaning up of this Catacomb Forge jail square right now, Strump has a lot of breathing room. It is 3 really long squares, but he's close. He's close on a lot of them. It's gonna be tricky. This has got to be like the hardest 12 to 10 late game for Lokai to secure that I've like ever seen.
You cannot just full send one, because if the one that you full send gets sniped, you are screwed.
Yeah, you're done. And you have to, so you kind of have to pick 2, like you were saying.
It would be quite normal, I think, for Lokai to forego the Bale one, because, like, trauma from the Egon fight. Like, that is a fight you don't really want to do. But...
Yeah. But we're now entering into the mind games phase of this game, like something that's going to be very important for chat to note, or people watching on YouTube to note. Like, remember, these guys can't see what each other are doing. It's totally in the dark. There's not going to be, after this Catacomb Forge jail square goes away, there's going to be no more squares marked this game for a very long time while these guys set up. And they are going to be playing games of chicken with each other, mind games. What is the other guy doing? Am I doing the right thing? When should I pivot? Like, what is too much progress to split? When is it time to close out on the squares? And you never know what your opponent's going to be doing in the late game. It's impossible to apply like pure logic and reason to it. So if some of these guys make questionable decisions in the next 10 minutes or so, just know that they had a read of what was happening, an idea, like and they just kind of had to go with it because that's the best that you can do. So we'll give these
Sometimes
guys
you
a lot
just
of
need
credit.
you just need to shoot your shot. Like,
Yeah.
that's about it. All the info you have are where they were with about the time at where they did it, but that's not everything. Like Lokai has no way to know that Strump has one of the horn sounded right now. So
Yeah. So we'll see what second square he picks, or if he picks a second one at all. Okay, so Strump moving in on Euphoria. This is one that Lokai has spent very little time doing. He just has Mesmer dead. He has literal 0 Rao progress. So if Strump does this one, it's pretty good for Lokai. It will mean that he just has to split between 2 squares. He doesn't have to split between this at all. And that's part of the thing of leaving squares open for as long as you possibly can in the late game, because as soon as a square is gone, your opponent does not have to spend any time doing it, and they can operate with more knowledge and more efficiency towards their end goal of their last square. So if you're Strump, it's a little dangerous to take away this Euphoria, because you know that he will be splitting Metter and Bale. If you leave Euphoria as long as you possibly can, then there's a good chance that Lokai might spend a little bit of time on it. So you want your opponent to spend time on the squares that you take. If you don't waste their time going for those squares, then you won't be able to catch them on what they are actually going for.
for now, Lokai is going to sound the first horn, and then they will have one each. But Lokai is closer to his second one because he has the Dragon Communion Altar, but Strum does not. So that's still a bit of a running to do. While Lokai will be able to go to the second one. If he goes immediately, that he will be in front for Metter, but he can pivot at any moment he feels like he should be doing something else. So.
There's also a good chance that if Strump just marks Euphoria here and does not hide it any longer, that Lokai just makes the decision that Metter is a clean getaway and he can just go and he doesn't have to worry about the splitting anymore. He can say like, okay, he might have blown one horn, but because I'm like already through one horn and like potentially ready for the other before him, I believe that my split is higher. And the faster Strump marks Euphoria, the more knowledge Lokai has about what he had been doing in that time.
Yeah. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Strump right here just grabbed the first Grace in an Irrelim, then goes away, like making it so that, oh, I then killed the other one, I port and I grab this.
Yeah, I mean, Lokai's making the read that Strump's going to be splitting a little too thin, and he's just going to go for it. He's not going to waste. Oh yeah, Strump. He's making the right call. He is pivoting away from Euphoria. And when I say right, it's like the right for what is actually happening, not necessarily like the right in the moment. We got to be really careful about our objectivity here as viewers.
We don't know. Like we can see Lokai right here, sound the horn and teleport to Progress Row, and then all of a sudden it's Trump that is in front for Metter. So it might be a big back and forth, but I think Lokai has shown a couple of times that in those situations he will just choose one and go for it. Like he has done it before, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens. Like,
it is a huge gamble, though.
Yeah, he has decided that Metter is the one for him, and he's gonna see Mommy, and there we go.
Also, wisely running through this finger rune at night. It is a lot more peaceful, way less. All right, where's that curse counter?
You said? What were you saying? I just want you to finish your idea. Like,
yeah, well.
Yeah, that.
Anyway. Could have been worse.
Yeah. Could have been ugged. He's going straight in.
He's going straight there.
Going straight in.
The one thing is, like, Metter is deceptively fast when you have the map. Like, it's not as long as some of the other late game squares are. Like, people think Metter is really, like, a far distance away, and it's kind of not. Like, you just go here, you talk to this dude, and you're in the fight. Like, we'll see if Strump contests or just is happy blowing horns. He's probably, if I had to get in Strump's head right now, I think he's most likely to close out on Euphoria first. Ooh.
I didn't see the settle when he was going down.
He grabbed the Grace,
he didn't
right?
Stop at any point. I don't. No, I think yes. I think he did. But he didn't stop at any point on the finger, and I didn't see any dust clouds, so I wasn't sure
Okay.
about it.
Did grab the Grace.
Yeah. Like when you go down to the second section of the finger, you need to make sure that you settle. If you go too fast, it's dead.
Whoa!
Slow is fast in those situations. Okay, now I saw the cloud this time. He should be okay.
Okay, he's fine.
Yeah. I normally like to just stand still a tiny moment when going down and over there because this can happen. So. It's too silent right now. Not like jogging. Yeah, Anna can do a ton of damage, like big continuous hits,
just like that.
Attack, blade. Like you need to be careful.
I also do not like
Just
going
like
for
that?
her with impaling
that?
thrust.
Just like that.
Yeah, dude.
There
Like
we go.
these NPCs, like
There we go.
they. Oh my god.
That is not a curse. I did not say he was
No,
doing it
no.
well. I said he needed to be careful, and he wasn't. It's the reverse of it.
And this is the danger with full sending something. Like Lokai has no prio on the other squares. Absolutely none. If he has, I mean, he's still ahead. He's still ahead of Strump. Strump could have the same thing happen. But if something happens to Lokai again, he didn't change his Ash of War to be one that deals with Anna. This Impaling Thrust is just like really bad at it. And the meta fight, you don't really need to crutch on Impaling Thrust for.
Yeah, but it's good for it, but it's not needed at all. So.
Yeah.
Like another Anna death and Strump is in front. Or a Metter death and Strump can enter as well. So.
Yeah. That Metter can do all kinds of crazy shit to end your day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, the Impaling Thrust showing a...
Hiding behind the fingers from the projectiles. Very nice. Oh, she interrupts his Impaling Thrust.
Yep. Now
he's really close to a proc, I think. Using the fingers. Really smart. Oh, but those hits hurt! The jumping attack. The projectiles. Okay.
Okay. He's free.
He's through. Now he's got the fight.
Quite a while.
Yeah, and he's going to be down a flask or two, I think. I don't think that's a
lot.
full restore.
I think he has 8 right now, so...
I think it restores 2 when you kill Anna.
Yeah, but he needs to heal, so... Like... Yeah.
You are not allowed to cheese her, but accidental cheeses are fine. Alright, no problems for Strump.
Very close between the two.
Alright, they are right on top of each other. Oh boy! 8 flasks.
In a dream.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the dagger talisman, he's got ritual sword, he's got Alexander shard, he's got the damage. Strump is a bit more of a defensive build, so Lokai's damage should be better. He just needs to not die, or not be like juggled around healing a bunch. Ooh, little greedy, but he did the math.
I think he knew that Sagar was coming. Like he very confidently went in, and 2 Impaling Thrust into a couple of attacks.
Oh, huge bleed.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gets 2 off. That's insane. Okay, so Metter's gonna like basically stagger on the way down. 1 more hit, I believe. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna do it. Okay, gets the vacuum.
Yeah, vacuum.
Might even be near another bleed proc. Okay, this is a stally move. Strump having a really hard time with this fight. Lokai dodges
very
really
nice way
nicely.
to dodge it. I think Lokai was watching a couple of shorts.
Check out the shorts on the YouTube. Our boss fight tutorials. Here we go. And there it is.
And GG.
There it is. What an incredible finish.
Wow. Loci.
WayOfLoci, undefeated.
Match is finished.
A flawless run through the tournament.
Ooh.
Clappers in chat. Whew.
Damn.
What a crazy late game. I nearly lost it. Nearly lost it. But holds on. His full send worked out. It was a bit of a gamble.
Game stoppers? Any ref in the
Yeah,
chat?
there he is. There he is. All right, we'll move it on over to the post game.
Man, like a 2-0 victory by Loci, but Strump played 1L of a final.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He played so well.
He really did. Like, and he had a great chance both games. It was just like those two key snipes in Shadowkeep, just having a little bit of a head start and a cleaner fight on Shadowtree Avatar, and a little bit of a head start, and they both had an exceptionally clean fight on the Tree Sentinels. Just like Loci being moments ahead.
I would even say that both opening from Strump were better. Like he had very good openings in both games that put him forward. Loci found a way, like life, he found a way and came back, had a couple of snipes, and just took it from under him.
Yeah. All right, let's bring in the way of the champion himself, Loci. Welcome in. GG's. Congratulations on another Bingo Club tournament win.
Jeez.
The Mesmer shocked me to hell. Like, I was really surprised you were that far ahead of me on that.
Well, he's not undefended yet, but we will get to that.
I'm going to be really interested to watch these two.
I think Loci needs to unmute us, so...
Yeah, GG's, appreciate it. That was good games.
Oh yeah, are we muted for you, Loci, or can you hear us?
Wait a sec. One sec. Okay, I might be able to hear, I can hear Jack, and I can hear Say. There we go.
All right, once again, GG's to
GG's.
Way of the champion. Another Bingo Club tournament win. You are now a champion in both base game and DLC formats. How does it feel, brother?
That was a couple of really fun games. A couple of very scary games as well.
Those were bangers. Those were bangers, to be sure.
Yeah.
Like just a crazy late game. Strump had an advantage on all three of these last squares on you, but he is in the unenviable position of having to close them all out, whereas you just need one.
Yeah.
You made the decision to full send Metter. Tell us about why you chose Metter there.
Because the other two, I had the most. I knew Strump had progress on them ahead of me, so he already had Egon's filled finger, he'd already killed Mes and Devonia's hammer. I thought the little bit of extra prep that I'd done going towards the meta square would give me at least one boss advantage. I did feel Strump would race me on it because he knew he had the two progress, but like I say, it's just difficult when it's like 3 squares and any of them could be a game finisher. But to me, it was basically if I didn't get meta, I was done.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it was also very close. Like you finished your fight at the moment that Strump started it. So if you had another Anna issue, or if you had less of a good fight, it could have been going on.
Yeah, I'm never coming to this cathedral again because these NPCs just wreck me too much.
That's true. We had a Emir incident before, and now Anna showed you the business. Dude, she is crazy.
You'll want to get me one as well.
A good advice, my man. Don't use Impaling Trust on them.
I know, but I wanted it for meta.
Yeah, but just do normal attacks. Crouch pokes and all that. But yeah.
All right.
How did you find that middle square? Middle square?
That went much easier than I expected.
Yeah. It was. I was kind of curious to see if anyone would try it a little earlier. It does, as you saw, stun lock ons, so it does wind up being a really smooth fight. And there was just like a ton of synergy with it on this board. Little sad to not see it go earlier. What did you think the base game boss mark was, by the way? We were curious to know what you would think about that.
I assumed it was Marigold for the Starline Sword. It was only later I had thoughts that it could have been a Tree Sentinel. At the time, though, it was just like, oh, it's definitely Marigold, because why wouldn't it be Marigold? But then with how quick Mesmer was marked afterwards, I was going, have I been duped?
Yeah,
You were.
It was
You've
a
been
very interesting bamboozling. Do you have any last questions for Lokai before I bring in Strump Say, or should I go ahead and bring it in?
It was that one that I was wondering about as well. And how close do you think the avatar was? Like, did you know that it was a race at that moment when you went Shadow Tree Avatar? Because it was very close as
Yeah.
well.
Because of the progress I thought Strump had, I didn't think I could even risk doing one Tree Spirit. I knew we needed to do full Avatar, plus that would give me a block towards his Scary Column 4. In terms of how close it was, I would assume I was down the elevator first, but maybe I had a grace already. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, it was quite close. He had already prepped it.
Right, okay.
He was down the elevator, but he went back to kill Kood. But you had killed Kood already, so
okay.
that's the difference when you entered first.
Okay, makes sense.
All right, let's go ahead and bring him on in. Welcome in, Mr. Strump. GG's.
Thank you, GG's.
Condolences on the loss, but congratulations on a really stellar second place tournament. You've had a absolute banger of a tournament. Really good games all up and down the lineup. Yeah. These were no exception. These both of these games were extremely close and could have gone either way with like 1 or 2 key snipes being turned. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So this game, you made the decision to go all the way to Backgate and kill the Tree Sentinel. Very interesting decision. What motivated that?
It was just the column 1 because I didn't really want to go south until later, so I didn't want to be pushed into the early. I was going Mesmer, and then I was at like the perfect time to pivot to Tree Scent, and it was fine anyways to go Tree Scent because I gave me like meta progress, and then if I wanted to do Geist as a 4th remembrance, I could. And I really need a block on the column 1 because that was scary.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a good way to tell Lokai as well, hey, I'm in south, go away, even though it was not the case, and
Which
it
is
scared
exactly what
Lokai out
happened.
of it.
Yeah, I teleported away from a run to Marigold at that point because I was like, oh, he's in south.
Yeah, and you were right next to a Grace too, so you had to like go all the way back to get that sword in the late game.
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about the threats this game, Strump. You were orchestrating something on column 2, and then you did a very clever active thievery in south for that Dragonheart's Egon's Furled Finger combo to kind of build another threat out of nowhere and handle his column 5. What was the approach and the logic behind all of that? Because that wound up doing you a lot of service this game and very nearly won you the game.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that. I figured after. Let me go look in the log real quick. But basically around that time, I had a feeling he was going to be going south, so I thought instead of racing him on ADM, which I'm not sure if I'd win, I would just go Devonius and then force him into another square. And then I can like take some of the south stuff, and then it gives me long-term prio on Bale as well. However, in that time, I thought he was gonna do Scatter Tree Avatar, not Night Bosses. But
did you assume that he did not try to do the +0? Because that was a snipe by a few seconds, by the way. You won that +0 race.
Oh, shit.
Did you assume there was no knight on his side? Because it was quite a while until the 2-headed turtle talisman was marked. So
yeah, I assumed he went to like Morth Ruins or was just prepping. Because off the 2-headed, both column 1 and row 2 were pretty disgusting. Like row 2, you go back section, like it's just it's kind of over. You can't do anything about it really. So I figured he might have done that, or I got sniped. I thought he was just prepping the row 2, which is why I went so hastily to Mesmer as well.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Quick question, not intended as a dig at all. Have you ever killed that teleporting scarab before?
Oh, I have. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
that was really bad.
if you approach like
So
from
off.
behind the like the poop and the bug, like the bug is rolling the big ball of poop, like he won't see you. So you were always kind of coming in at just the right angle so that he could see past the poop ball and see you coming. But it was very amusing to watch.
Was talking about Benny Hill during that time.
Yeah, and then you played a really nice late game, by the way. Like you prepped what you needed to prep. You were ahead on Euphoria, Bale, Egon, and you were very, very close to Metter. He was in the fight, Loci, if you were not aware. But you had gotten in there sooner, even with the death, just because you basically psycho sent that. You didn't do any prep on any of the others, which was certainly a gamble, because once you made the assessment that Strump had base game boss, he had been south, he could have been working on Line of Stars at some point. There was definitely some potential hidden progress, so big balls paying off in the late game. Any other questions about this game 2? I did send a board in the chat for game 1 that we could talk about, but if you guys had any last questions on this one.
Let me have a quick skim through. Yeah, base game, matches the wall, makes sense. So yeah, that full back section run at the start just completely threw what I thought you had progress on and what you were doing. Like I said earlier, like the base game, I had no doubts that was Mariga. It was only when you did Mesmer that the idea of it being Tree Sentinel was in it, because that row 2 was just like, oh, I've just got the row 2 access because Strump's just done Mariga, he's sticking around in Altars doing Dane, I've got plenty of time, and then the Mesmer just like kicks me in the teeth. I did.
You were still able to dupe before the Mesmer, I think, or was it just after?
It was before, I believe. Yeah.
What I am curious about is I had a death on measure. I'm curious if I would have gotten dupe had I not died. But
probably have to check the VOD for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would have been close.
Yeah.
I think it would have been close, but Loci was already on his way. Maybe the teleport time and the Mesmer yapping after his death could have made it Loci's anyway.
Yeah,
but it could have been way closer, that's for sure, yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm completely misplayed the Winged Serpent helm as well.
You had some really scary stuff in this, like the column 2 and the row 4 I was like really scared about. So like the ADM play wasn't, I think, the best thing, but it was more so just to try and get you to do other stuff in that column 5, so I could like pick up knights, because I was really worried about you just full sending that column 2.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like maybe the ordering, like grabbing the Grace to Mesmer, kill Cood, kill Mesmer at that moment, just claiming that square at that moment. Because Loci was on his way to it as well when you killed Mesmer, so you killed Mesmer and Loci was starting the Cood fight, if I recall correctly.
You would have had plenty of time. Cood wrecked me.
You started off that fight like smooth operator, rolling through the attacks, dodging all the fire and stuff, and then all of a sudden it felt like when Mesmer got marked and you knew that you had to win him right then and there, that like the panic set in and you were just back rolling and drinking and like impaling thrusting into attacks. It's like, oh my god, calm down, bro.
Well, like I said, that Mesmer mark just completely threw me. I was like, where's that progress come from?
Yeah, I feel you.
He teleported. He put all graces unlocked.
Oh, it's funny. Funny hindsight.
I also really like the moment that you didn't grab your Riviera Dash in Belorod and you're like, where did it go?
Which one did I miss?
The pod guy.
You didn't grab the item for the pod guy. You killed him, but didn't grab the item.
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was funny. We're like, where did it go? Did I miscount?
All right. And then back to game 1. That game was even crazier, if it can be so. How do you feel about that ADM opening that you made that game? Because
I do not like it.
Okay.
I got it set up, I started running for it, and I think it was in the cave. I was like, holy, column 4 has nothing that I can block. I need to, like, as soon as ADM's dead, I need to get myself over there.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of games where you have to do Furnace Golem at like minute 10, something has kind of gone amiss.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
that row
especially
one
when
as well
it
was so
fell and you
fast.
couldn't get the repost, dude. Oh god, that hurt.
Pain.
With the amount of stuff past ADM, it felt so good to have, but none of them were fast. So the fact that you were late on Shadow Altus put you so much on a back foot. But yeah,
With that much behind, my sort of plan was just try and force Strump towards some more squares like the center square, and so could catch up on some time.
Yeah.
And then that just sort of ended up being like a 3-row threat, which
Yeah,
God
that
knows how
was
that turned out.
that was something I don't think we've really seen before. That was crazy.
I didn't even see the other die.
Oh, okay, yeah. I had questions about the dragon bosses in the late game. Was that
Yeah.
mostly just like not quite seeing exactly what needed to be blocked in order to actually win by majority, or?
No, I didn't see the top right, bottom left diag.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
yeah, like it's surrounded by red, so it's kind of normal. Like you're like, oh, there's a lot of reds top right, so it must be blocked, right?
Yeah, diagonals
Like
are
4
always
bingo
sneaky.
lines. How can there be another one? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
There's
I
two,
missed
there's
the
not
row
three.
4 that whole time. Like I was like, oh my god, there's also the like he has to do the ceiling tree. He can't even sit on that. Yeah. But there was a couple definitely crazy things that happened in that game. The Gaius pants. What possessed you to TP back at that point? Because like Loci was in the Gaius fight when you teleported back.
I don't know.
Strump. Yeah. Like it was the greatest
I mean-
pivot of all time.
I mean, I wanted Skidoo for the whatever fight I was about to do. I forget which one it was, and I figured he might be around there. But I mean, that's giving myself a little too much credit. It was mainly I just wanted the Skidoo.
Well, it was very timely.
We see Loci enter Gaius, you TP and are like, oh my god, he read him like a fucking book, he's gonna get it. And you
Yeah.
well, it made sense to want Skidoo. You were in front of Romina, I think, and like, oh, I have a square in 5 Skidoo. I have a ceiling tree to do. Like, might as well do it. So yeah.
One of the main reasons I had a question about it was also because of the tree sentinel later. Was like I was curious if you were sniffing out that he had back gate, and then tree sentinel became like a really important square all of a sudden, and he ported there, and then you ported there a little later, and he sniped you on it, and it really flipped the game on its head. I guess like the pants maybe not being like an exact read on like, okay, he's here, this is a really important part of the map at this moment, but you did make the read at some point. What prompted you to go to tree sentinel when you did, if you can remember? It was a while ago.
Yeah, I mean, it was because it was like the last after ceiling tree is just the last block in it. Because I think, yeah, he marked. Hold on, I can see the logs. We're good. Yeah, he marked Egon's furled finger. At the time, I think I was in the Mesmer fight, so I'm like, okay, I really need to get tree sent duo down. Because worried about the column 1 and then, and the diag.
Yeah.
Or not even the diag. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, it was a square towards majority. I needed it for a block. I just got a little bit too greedy with it because I was also worried about row 4 and the diag.
Yeah.
We saw after you got the pants, we saw Loci teleport towards the finger. I assume Loci, you were like, oh, I will be late on the tree sentinel duo, so you just wanted to get away. Saw it's not marked. Oh, might as well go back again.
Pretty much.
Right on.
Also, stop the threat on the road tree. So.
Well, when you guys watch this game back, these games back, the Tree Sentinel race, the Shadow Tree Avatar, the Meta race, like there was a lot of great moments. All this stuff with Mesmer and the Wing Serpent Helm in the game too.
Even the +0 at the beginning of game 2,
the
that
+0.
that was just close, yeah.
Yeah,
really.
What is like the quickest way to do +0?
Talk to Dodgy. We don't have enough time.
That's pretty much what you did, to be honest.
There's more to
Like,
do, but
what-
yeah, you did a lot of the nice optimizations for sure.
What was your time on that one?
6:30, I think it was.
6:30. Like Dodgy did 6:21 yesterday. So yeah, a bit of line optimization maybe and stuff like that. But
Did you grab Savage Lines on the way for that?
No, I did not.
Okay, that probably cost me some time as well.
Something like is buying Rotten Wing Insignia and having Tourney Cracktarian because you are doing a lot of continuous attack, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Lokai also grabbed the Grace in Reprimand, and Strump did not, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Normally you upgrade at Tiolier, like you.
Yes, I'm a coward. I'm a coward.
Yes.
I mean, an Omen Killer almost joined the fight with Strump. He aggroed it, but I guess it lost aggro or something. It like we were waiting for it to make its appearance into the fight without a Grace there. It was like super stressful, intense, but it did never show up. But anyway,
How do you not aggro it?
Huh?
How do you not aggro it then?
I think you only aggro it if you like bump it a little as you're running. Like if you give it just a little bit of a berth as you're jumping past, he won't aggro.
You kind of ran in front of him when you were doing your jump to go across the wall. If you just stay a bit on the right and jump in a straight line, he just doesn't aggro you.
Oh, okay.
I was interested in this game. Which revered ash did you pick up? Because I was very surprised I got Queeline. I thought there was like at least some Bellarat for those.
What did I do?
I think it was some
got...
gravesite ones, the back section ones,
grabbed...
and the Shadowkeep first floor on the animal.
Okay.
Yeah, I grabbed the Alien Village one, the Scorched Ruins one, then both Bonnie, and then the one on top of the Beast and Shadowkeep.
I can imagine grab the Laval Tears like on similar places.
I didn't grab the one in Alien.
Oh, okay.
I got Scorched, I got the Church District one, I got the Egon one, and then I got the one at like the Queeline Church, and then I was doing Invaders / More Armor when he marked More Armor. Okay. But I was like getting shit on by Queeline.
Yeah, when you let him kill you as well, that made him impossible for him to spawn in Bellarat because he was spawned there already, so that could have bite you in the ass later.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, if he spawns at one place, he cannot spawn at the other until he's dead. So, did not come into anything that game, but could have been.
Right.
Any other questions, guys? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Rolana after Verdigris?
No, I think I had the Grace. Let me check what I was doing.
You grabbed the Grace and pivoted. Look, I was in there alone.
Oh, wrong board.
Yeah, because there's drop down. I think I grabbed the key and then was heading up. I can't remember which one, but then it was just like full send Rolana after I saw the Verdigris. Oh, hang on, I can't remember which order I did it in.
You did the same thing. Drop down, grab the key, go up the elevator. Strump was in bit of you. After grabbing the Castle Lord's Grace, he ported to grab Verdigris Discus. You went straight into the fight. So that's the difference.
You guys traded. So then, I guess I have a question. Like, what did you think I did Remembrance without Flask on?
I imagine like either Mesmer or Gaius because like just because Rolana hadn't been marked, I doubted Dancing Lion just because he's a tricky one. He may have been Dancing Lion, but I would be surprised. So I just imagine one the Shadowkeep one.
Yeah, I did Gaius. Okay. Yeah, because I wasn't sure. Cause based on I wasn't sure if when you're going for Gaius, you're like trying to get that off me, or just thinking it was like a square. I don't know.
The guy's play was mainly one if I could nick that because at that point I did think it was Gaius that he'd done it without Flash, so I was trying to like nick it, but also I wanted the extra I could do in case the center square did end up being okay. We've got to do it finally.
Yeah, that center square is evil.
Was it though? Was it though, Lokai?
I mean,
no,
well,
Senesax one. The
Senesax one. Okay. Other board. Yeah. That one's evil as hell.
I mean, surely blood. Like, how good blood backhand plays can't be that terrible, right?
No, test it out.
Yeah, it's like it's just like you have to dodge every double hits on the attack. Like I think what I would have done is probably grab Stormblade on Great Katana and just pray. But yeah.
Yeah, I probably would have like gone back for like Great Katana and just tried getting procs out of it because I don't think lining backhand blades is going to be the shout.
No.
No, it will not.
I have seen Career do it
Yeah.
before with the backhand blades, but he's a maniac and a backhand blades enthusiast, so maybe not a huge surprise. But anyway, guys, once again, congrats on a wonderful tournament, and especially to our grand champion, first place finisher, Loci, the undefeated. Really, just thank you guys so much for a spectacular tournament and an equally spectacular grand finals. Both of these games were great. The cast was much more about the game this time because not a bunch of weird shit was happening, which is a nice contrast. We got a little both. We got some really good gameplay. We got some goofy shit yesterday. Go back and check that out if you want to see some hashtag React content. But yeah, this is the.
I shall.
Oh, go ahead.
I would like to say one thing for you, close over. Say I think big thanks has to go to yourself, Jack, for putting this whole thing together, organizing this, putting all these helpful YouTube tips, shorts, and videos up. A lot of work's been put in, and I can say we all appreciate it. It's been a great tournament.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. All right.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Thank you. With that, we'll say goodbye to our players, and then we'll be signing off here shortly. Do remember, check out the Bingo Bash tournament that's starting up. And do remember to follow and tune into the Lion Locked tournament, September the 13th, 14th. And we'll be seeing you then. Hopefully we'll be doing some more streams and things as time goes on, more events, keeping the channel active and fun, and providing entertainment for you guys. But yeah, join up to Bingo Club if you haven't already. You're more than welcome to just watch games in the server, learn bingo yourself, or just hang out. But yeah, any final thoughts, Say?
No.
Okay. A man of many words, except when I need him to say something useful.
Exactly. Like very happy to have been a part of it. A bit of coaching, a bit of watching, a bit of reffing, a bit of casting even. So that was nice, and can't wait for the next event as well.
Yeah, and maybe a return to Bingo soon. Maybe on stream. Maybe a little event. Who knows? We'll see. We'll be cooking up something. Stay tuned. Anyway.
Why would I?
Whatever. Go away. All right, we're done. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you enjoyed the tournament. Bye.